already know what it is, man. We back with a motherfucking another one podcast in this bitch. You dig me?
For sure.
Yeah, what's good, Don Philly? Shout out to Don Philly, man. Don Philly
Bird
always.
up in this thing.
Yeah. That nigga, Don Philly always in here. Shout out to him, man. You already know we're about to get right into it. We got the podcast right now. Later on today, you know what I'm saying? We're gonna have the top 10 music reviews. I got a video shoot later on today, so might be a little later. What's up, Upgrade? How you doing though, bro?
I'm good. Elaborate more on that video you said you shooting. What's going on with that?
Oh, Nessie gonna be on here.
Oh, for real?
Yeah, she gonna be on here. So if you wanna come through, I'll send you the hoodie.
All right, let me know something.
Yeah, I got you, bro. So yeah, man. How was your weekend, bro?
Can't complain. Worked on some tools, some techniques. Got up with my son. Let him play around the corner with his new friends. You know, same old.
Oh, so
Family
you
business.
don't be listening to Drake? Didn't he say no new friends?
My son too young to not have no new friends. So,
Imagine a dad is saying like, hey, yo, little homie, I listen to too much Drake for you to have any new friends.
Man, he say a lot of things, man. Just don't hold on to one bar.
Nigga,
Run your life off one bar.
Hey, right, real shit. What had me laughing is, bro, one of the homies, bro, right? I was up there hanging with him and shit. And then I ain't seen him in a while. Since, you know what I'm saying? I ain't seen him in a while. He's like, I got a baby on the way. I was like, oh man, that's what's up. Congratulations. I was like, speaking of kids, my nigga, I was like, nigga, your son look just like you. He's like, man, fuck them old kids. I'm talking about a new one.
That's fucked up, man.
It was playing though, but it was just like, bro, like what the fuck? Like, you feel what I'm saying?
A lot of animosity and history builds up with your kids. You feel me? Then you get a new one, and people be mad why motherfucker motherfucker like the baby so much. This baby didn't steal my credit card, didn't take my car, didn't break my TV. You feel me? Didn't stick the fork in the socket. You feel me? Now we got extension cords all through the motherfucking house because motherfuckers don't got no common sense. This baby is still pure. You feel me? So I think that's another reason why, you know, people got an affinity towards the baby or whatever. They got a clean slate. You feel me?
Yeah. Nah, I feel you though. Clean slate, nigga. Good credit too.
Baby credit is good.
Yeah.
Baby credit can't be good. It's good.
No.
That's why they be putting electricity bills in the baby name and shit.
Yeah, right. You know what I'm saying? Easy. They got a clean slate.
Let me know something. Niggas putting PPPs in the baby name.
Hey, little nigga, you going to jail, nigga. Hey. What had me laughing is when Richard Pryor told me, he said, nigga, man, how the fuck a nigga get double life? How you get more than one life, nigga? He was like, the nigga died, he get reincarnated. He was like, no, motherfucker. You know what you did last time you was here? Get your ass in that jail.
Ain't going out this time.
Yo. Yeah, that's funny, dog. I was up there crying. But hell yeah, man. What you got for us today, Greg?
What's the first one? Let me get to some music news. So for those who don't know, TikTok is now trying to build their monopoly even further, and they are going after distribution. So now TikTok offers music distribution, and for this first year they're doing it, it's free. So no fees, no charging you to upload a single. You can upload 12 albums right now if you want to via TikTok's affiliate called Sound On. I think you go to soundon.com or Sound On Global. I'm not sure right now, but it's a big step. And they just went public last week, I believe. So I've been sitting on this for a minute so I can see what's going on. Let me break down the bread, because of course that's what's important right now. 100% royalties off top. So, you know, it's solid the first year. But the next year, 90% royalties, just to let folks know or whatever. And you know, different distribution places, they do different games. Like DistroKid takes 20% of your YouTube. You feel me? Some people don't know this, but that's how they get their bread. But different distributions take a percentage off different stuff. Some people do streams, DistroKid does your YouTube, and there might be a possibility for other stuff if you don't know what you sign in. There's no distribution fees, like I said, for the first year. You own all rights, and they have placement opportunities for artists who use the platform or whatever. And they're saying that if they do get your shit placed in a TikTok actual ad or in a movie or anything like that, they're gonna give you 65% of the cut that it'll make. Some people will say it's a ripoff. Those people probably ain't never worked in in the placement game. You know, if you don't know, 65% is a decent deal because a lot of placement games they want 50%. And some will even take more if you sign to an agency or whatever. So the splits look pretty solid. They're gonna put your shit on Spotify, Apple Music, all that kind of stuff. I hate to be petty about this, but I really want to see if they could do lyric videos on Instagram. Because I noticed really only signed artists got that advantage. It's a dope advantage to have, to not have to do all that typing in your lyrics, make it disappear and appear. Like I get tired of that shit. I haven't even done it, but the first one I tried it on, that motherfucker tedious as hell. So if I could have that feature, that would be dope. Like I said, you're on there, so you have a higher possibility of getting verified. Um, them putting your music on the new music slot or whatever, which will jump your views, your challenges, and your streams up eventually. And they offer A&R situations for specific artists they fucking with. So it has a possibility of like being something very big. But my sis brought up the fact that it could be very bad for the industry too, because TikTok necessarily not going for the super urban music. So you know, like if TikTok has the control to be a gatekeeper, who knows what they do with it or whatever. So we'll see what they do, but I think it has a dope concept. If you're an artist starting right now and you don't have no $40 for no distro kid or all that, I would most definitely go and see what they talking about.
For sure. Yeah, who is this person? Who is this platform again?
This is TikTok. TikTok's distribution company is called Sound On.
Damn, yeah. TikTok is different, bro. I don't really like this is I feel like every platform is like I feel like it's entitled with slavery and what is that shit called? The Jim Crow shit, segregation. I feel like because you got like, for instance, I think pretty soon you probably gonna have all of these unurban people taking these songs. Probably gonna be an issue, bro. You know what I'm saying? I don't know if it
But
happened.
this is the thing about it. There's unurban people running hip hop right now. These are the gatekeepers. These are the labels. They are picking and choosing what they perceive to be dope music in the urban. They're not even thinking about urban. They just thinking about everybody countrywide or whatever. So like if Asia gets because it is a Chinese company and they have another sister partner, and I think this partnership has something to do with damn, I was trying to remember it for y'all. TuneCore. So if you have TuneCore distribution, this might still benefit you as well because I think that this has something to do with their partnership and they do all that sister company shit. So it's like something different, just like how TikTok was musically. They just changed it up and now it's called TikTok, but it has a lot of the same mechanism from musically or whatever. So there's a couple companies in the bed with each other over this, and like we'll see how it does. There is a chance of it being different. I heard somebody told me that Chinese TikTok praises actual valuable things like you being dope at something or you really trying, and they value demeaning things in America. I don't know if the algorithm situation is true, but I've heard people say that. If it's not true, like I said, we'll just see how that shit go.
Yeah, I feel you. Yeah, I can't really get into TikTok like that for some reason. I don't know why. Like, you know what I'm saying? It's like, all the time I try to express myself or do something, they don't fuck with me. They meet my fucking videos all the time, and that shit weak, bro.
You probably got like, hood humor or whatever. Cause my shit don't be bopping either though. But somebody told me if you consistent enough, there's a pocket for you. There's like TikTokers who that's all they do is hood humor. And they may not have 1.5 million followers, but there's a following of people from the hood too who don't want to see, you know, some bubbly ass dances. They want to see some funny hood skits that they can relate to or whatever. So you just gotta find your tribe. Same thing with a lot of platforms, finding your tribe.
Yeah, facts. No, that's real though, because I think I found mine with this YouTube shit. You know what I mean? So yeah, no, that's definitely with the YouTube, sometimes Instagram. But you know what I'm saying? So I feel like you gotta use everything all the time.
Mm-hmm. And it's tough to juggle everything, but with this TikTok distribution and it being free, I don't know another one that's free. I don't know another company that has a bigger following than TikTok and they're willing to do it for free. Like this has the possibility of, because look, this is why people sleeping on it. Empire was just a distribution company. And then they got their bag up so much they became somewhat of an independent underground label. And then they got to the point where they have a deal with, I think, Universal for specific artists. It's a partnership deal with Empire / Universal. So it's somewhat of a major deal. If you think TikTok doesn't already have a bag, already have a following, you know how many kids are going to be like, oh, let's put this song and let's go through, and it's free too. So as long as they got a California ID, motherfuckers could get in there. So like for them to just jump into the distribution game, I hate to say this, they've already probably lapped United Masters. You feel me? Like if we keeping it honest, like I think they already own Empire ass on the distribution side. But just like Empire does, Empire has distribution, which is just I'm gonna take your music, create a link, it's gonna be on Spotify, Apple, Amazon Music, blah 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 blah. And it's up to you to make something shake with your music. Good luck. It's just a distribution deal. It's that. And then they have artist deals where it's like we're gonna put your shit out, but we have a budget for your video, a budget for your marketing, a budget for your whatever it is you're touring, your this, your that, your look, and we're gonna take 40% or 60%, depending on how much they believe it with you. Then it's like you're already a star. We're gonna do a deal with you with Universal because we already have a situation where it's gonna be bigger budgets. We may take way more, but you're gonna be pushed out there like a legitimate major label star. And it's that situation where you got to figure that out. I swear to God, TikTok, I guarantee you, like Sony Music, Atlantic, they're all trying to like come fuck with us. TikTok, come fuck with Atlantic, come fuck with Sony, because they're gonna deal with somebody. But they have enough power to be like, we don't need none of y'all. They don't need a label. I feel like TikTok makes enough money to really like go big. But who they gonna go big with? I feel like pop acts, and like bubblegum shit. Not gonna lie, like that's what's gonna go. Or they might have a good ear and realize what the song. Because like if you go to TikTok, right? We all sing TikTok. All them songs ain't bubblegum. So maybe TikTok is hip and they already know what songs go. These are the songs that go. These are the sign niggas that go. These are the songs that blew up on our platform that are not signed. Let's sign these niggas. Because even if they do it like that, that still opens up the opportunity. Because there's hella hood songs. My nigga Kato from Acorn, he made that go off song. Kato and this bitch go off, go off. If he didn't already sign with Empire, they might sign his ass. You feel me? Like, so it all depends on how they play it. I don't want to just say they
TikTok
coach
signing niggas.
Bullshit off top, but it has the possibility for it.
TikTok out here signing niggas now.
They got a distribution company now. They doing
Oh
distribution.
shit.
You feel me? Empire was doing distribution like 4 years ago. You feel me? And then they started doing artist deals. Then
Now
they doing with the major. So it's
are
like
they doing a similar way to TuneCore and DistroKid, or are
Yeah,
they doing
yeah,
it a
straight.
similar way to?
It's the same exact. It's distribution. So like most of these distribution companies, they all have like a bottom number of distribution platforms they're gonna throw your shit on. Some people it's a little different. Some people, oh, and TikTok distribution, they offer global distribution automatically. You just gotta click on something, and your shit will be on the TikTok platforms in Europe and all the other places or whatever. So like I said earlier, I know you came in late, 100% royalties. They do want 90% the next year after, but there's no hidden transactional fees or no subscription fees will be charged. You feel me? You get they offer placement, and if they do get your shit placed, they want 65. There's also gonna be tools to where you could holler at people who pop in on TikTok and be like, "Hey, how much for you to dance to my song or create some stuff or whatever?" Or they might have what they charge already in there. It's they're cutting out the middleman, man. I think TikTok realizes how important and how impactful they is in music, period. And they like, we gonna eliminate all y'all. And
TikTok is
I think
dangerous.
it's dope because they have the opportunity to change all these numbers up. Because right now, artists ain't getting shit with the offers with the numbers they offering, bruh. They can make it to where labels gotta pay they artists more, or niggas gonna go to TikTok. You feel me? I hope they don't do a partnership deal and they go at these labels that's already been proven to be corrupt and give niggas breadcrumbs since like the 70s. The
But that's damn near
Temptations
what
never
they
got
doing
paid. Now
too.
that I know that, bro, that's priceless for niggas to understand. Michael barely got his pay. He had to get his money. He had to sue for his paper. Nigga, Bell Biv DeVoe didn't get paid. Boys to Men didn't get paid like that. A lot of people didn't get paid because they're giving you breadcrumbs. And when you like
Yeah.
TLC and you go in platinum and you still don't get paid, it's like, damn, what the fuck is in the contract? You feel me? Why would you
So
even
they
offer
get
me a contract like that if you got
they
love
get
for me?
90% of your royalties the following
The
year.
the next year, but to be fair, DistroKid takes 20% of your YouTube royalties off top. Ain't no free year. And then TuneCore takes every distribution takes something. They're not putting your shit out there for free.
Facts.
Not
But
at
for them
all.
for them to only take 10, I think y'all should look up what other distributions take because they take a
Oh,
bigger
okay. You
percentage.
get 90 the next year. The
Yeah,
way you
you
said
get
it, it
90.
made me.
They take
Okay.
Oh,
10%.
oh, that ain't shit. Yeah, that's cool.
Okay. And
You
then
feel
with the
me?
other number, you get 65% or they
Oh,
get
that's a placement. If
65%.
they get your shit in EA Sports, a movie, Netflix, whatever the fuck, you get 65. Yeah, they do. Look, this nigga show like what? They
You get the
offer that.
65?
You
Okay. So
get 65.
they only taking
Yeah.
35.
And if you sign to a sync licensed agency, they damn near want 65 or 50. It's either 50 or 65, and you earn your way the more they pick your songs or whatever in time or whatever. So like they numbers is pretty player, bruh. And I feel like
See,
this is
and
gonna,
then TikTok smart because I feel like they monitor all of those messages. You know
bro,
how many times
they
people
know how
message
important
people
they
and be
is,
like,
bro.
"Hey, bro, how much for you to charge on my dance?" Or how much for
Yeah,
you
they
to?
have.
TikTok already got it to where everything that motherfuckers is doing, they know people is pushing these songs and making these
Yeah.
songs go. Like when you were saying, they already have a song that's popping and shit like that.
Yeah,
Nah, we make the songs pop and they pay attention that that song is popping on their platform because we made it
Mm-hmm.
pop and shit like that, right?
I mean
So now they
sometimes it's
looking
not
at how
that
to get
organic.
money and monetize of that shit. I'm like, oh, that's
Sometimes
lit.
people pay niggas who popping on
Fact,
TikTok to do a challenge. Sometimes
fact,
the song randomly pops up on their feed and they do their own thing to it and that go viral. But
right.
I think my partner was like, nah, they gonna push the corny acts and they gonna do that. I'm like, some of the most popular
Hood niggas,
challenges, but some of the most popular challenges was grimy hood music. You feel me? Like
bro. And hood niggas making the dances. Shout out my nigga Chunky F Touch, you feel me? Who was on the Fortnite
I think
and
they're gonna go
started the
the
shit,
business
the
right.
Smees and all the
They
shit.
can't afford to switch up what songs randomly pop and just make it all gumbally or whatever. They would have kept musically if they was trying to
Right.
do that because that's what was popping on there.
Yeah.
I think and don't sleep on how much Asians love traditional hood grimy hip hop. So like
No, that's bullshit, nigga. They got YG shit banned. Nigga, you have to change his whole record.
That's because he was targeting, bro. They tried to say it was like a hate crime, bro.
That nigga said
Remember
hit the
that?
Asians because they keep the money in the closet. What the fuck that
But
nigga say, bro?
he got that game from out here, though. You know that, nigga.
Bro, if an Asian said don't serve the black girl, they gonna stick. Nigga, we would be like, oh no, you can't say that.
Right.
Talk about killing niggas all day. We just talk about robbing one Asian. He talk about robbing one Asian.
And we ain't even talking about robbing the Asian, like
he ain't talking
pulling
about
out
it.
a pistol on the Asian, like, you feel me? How cuz did on
He
Menace
just
to
ain't none of
Society. We talking about nigga just burglary. You feel me?
Yeah.
Breaking in the nigga house while they at work.
Man,
We
that's
talking about knocking on the door, like, hey, it's
like he had to literally, bro. He had to literally change his whole. What's good with it, Jay Smoke? He literally had to check. Like I went to his iTunes, bro, just to get on subject. I went to his iTunes just to hear if they really changed it, bro. It don't even say the original bar. Like if you,
oh damn, they really had to change it.
Yeah. Like
so what do you think they're gonna do with this power, bro? Do you think that they're gonna start doing like silencing? Because this is what some people are scared of. TikTok has a huge influence on the youth. There's a war going on. Maybe they'll use TikTok to kind of silence some of the stuff that maybe they use like kind of like propaganda and fake news. And if you speak certain against China and Russia, maybe that doesn't get as much views as if you spoke like in the middle or supported what China and Russia is doing or whatever too. A lot of people are scared of it with that. I don't think people necessarily go to TikTok for war info or to choose sides necessarily. You feel me? But they do got a huge influence. And like I just realized that we talking about signing with the ops. I already got my shit. I already got my approval. You feel me? I'm gonna drop a single at least through that shit because it's for free. Like, what the fuck do I have to lose? You feel me? So I'm gonna drop a single through it and see what it do. But like, if we really think about it, them niggas the ops. They side with Russia. Them niggas could attack us. And we in California. Listen, bro.
This nigga stupid, bro.
We in California, bro. Russia and China is right there. We always think we're at the end of the map. We think we're over here. Nah, bro. Them niggas is right here, bro.
This is the
thing. Alaska and China and Russia is like this, bro. You can see each other if you go to the right spot.
If you in Alaska, you can see Russia from Alaska. So the way the globe set up is circular and shit, you feel me? But like, nigga, we all meet around each other. That's why when the map flat, nigga, it look weird. You feel me? And shit like that.
I swear to God, hella niggas thought they was just in the corner on the map. Like, nah, bro, it goes around, my nigga. Them niggas is right behind us.
Right.
Don't get it twisted, bro. But like, isn't that crazy that it's a war going on and we like, shit, I'm about to drop my music with the ops, nigga. Fuck that, Death Row.
Now, see, with that, how does it work if your music is already on TikTok?
I'm for sure dropping a single with Death Row. I don't care.
Now, when your shit already on TikTok, how does it affect it?
We always gotta see like who got the best deal, nigga. It's like, nigga, at the end of the day, nigga, that's what El Chapo was doing, nigga. He was up there taking U.S. niggas and making them Mexican soldiers.
Bro, it's like American Gangster, bro. They got the best. TikTok came out with arguably the best distribution offer as far as only taking.
They got that blue magic.
That blue magic, bro. It's like, how can I not turn this down? It's for free. I can upload a song, throw a cover on there, say he made it. And if it's through TuneCore really got a payout method right to where all you got to do is just go straight to ASCAP and kind of fill in the words, but your royalties is going to come to you and you can put other people on the royalties. Ooh, I think that might be the bad thing. I heard somebody say they're only going to pay out to one person. So make sure if your partner put the shit on his account, make sure that nigga pay you every month with a little check and every quarter. You feel me? Don't get your ass gypped. But I'm pretty sure a quick update will fix that, especially if they got with TuneCore, because TuneCore already do that shit. But I'm for sure dropping a single with the ops. I don't care, nigga.
I switched from TuneCore to DistroKid.
DistroKid took like $250 from me, bro. Like I can't fuck with DistroKid, nigga. On mamas. I done set up hella releases through DistroKid. Uploaded music, pass. Uploaded the cover, pass. Checking my music so it's not a sample, pass. I got the release date. I'm buying hella incentives. Give me the Shazam package. Give me the YouTube package. Give me all this. The day come, don't nothing happen. It's not available. And then guess what? You can't talk to nobody either. You got to send an email in. Hey, motherfucker, I've been telling people this song was gonna drop
So
for
you
2
done
months.
have problems with your uploads?
Yeah, for sure. I pay for hella incentives, and the music never became public. So like that's
That's
the reason why
weird, bro.
I
Cause I've
really fuck with
never
the
had
ops.
that issue.
And it's some folks with United Masters too. I check the comments. Niggas be like, bro, you never released my songs. That's the only reason why I didn't sign with them too. Cause them is some black folks. I wanted to sign with them. I just started reading them niggas comments. I'm like, I'm gonna be another nigga up in these comments too. Like, let my shit
That's
go.
weird as fuck though, bro. I've been fucking with DistroKid for the last 2 projects, and
Yeah, I'm gonna try to see if I
yeah.
can't. I'm gonna try to cancel my account and maybe start a new one. But before that, I'm for surely finna I'm finna sign a death row nigga and put out a song or two, nigga. And see if them niggas could let my shit go. Bro, I'm telling you, in 2 years, TikTok could damn near be a label and not be under Epic, not under Universal. No, its own major label. Like you got Universal, you got TikTok. Nigga,
Hey,
I'm finna sign with TikTok, bro. You feel me?
hey, speaking of labels, bro, let me ask you a question, bro. We already know, you know what I'm saying, for a little segue, you know what I'm saying, make sure I get your motherfucking music, but we got somebody from a label, you know what I'm saying, well known, you know what I'm saying, it was the title of the description. Man, this nigga Stevie J, man. Wait, you saw the interview, dog?
Stevie J might have a documentary about his ass coming too, bro. Cause
Too? You
this
come?
nigga's kind of demented, bro. But yeah, for those who don't know, I think he was on Zoom. This nigga was doing an interview on Zoom on his phone. Wish he was sitting his ass still. He was on the bed doing his interview, shirt off. The camera kind of goes down. You see a bitch hand, like where his waist is. You feel me? And it's kind of obvious that this nigga is getting sucked up in the middle of the interview. So there's like a whole bunch of people tripping, and some people are even violating the interviewer. Like, oh yeah, she liked that. She was turned on. Like she was. I don't think she was even sure what was going on until she did the playback or whatever. But like, I do think it's out of pocket and it's boosie. I'm not sure if I'm
Yeah,
gonna take it far to where it's like this nigga needs to be in jail necessarily. But I think she can sue though. I heard
really?
people saying that she actually can sue because like, but like accountability though too. Like you could always press the X in the corner, like right here. You feel me? Like
Right.
if I was talking to my partner and I thought he was getting his dick sucked, I'm like, you want some weird shit, bro.
You're
I'm out
right,
of
right.
here,
Nobody
nigga.
want to hear my voice.
And see, I don't know, cause like you just said, accountability. She could click that X. You feel me? I don't know if that's the type of lawsuit that's gonna go through like that. It probably was something where he was trying to get his name back out there. I feel like he ain't been popping in a while. That was the only way he was thinking maybe he'd go viral type shit. But
Yeah.
nigga, nobody was tripping when Slim Thug was getting his dick sucked riding in that Escalade.
I mean, it's a lot of people who got their dick sucked. Lil Pump, he got his dick sucked on live.
No, but
Uh,
in the music video with Mike Jones, Paul Wall, and Slim Thug, when Slim Thug come in on the Escalade, driving the Escalade, rapping, nigga, you don't see the chick head bobbing up and down?
yeah,
Niggas wasn't tripping off that though, and we watched that shit on BET.
that's true. That's true. But this is an interview and it's live, and they can always say that's
But,
fake. With this, I don't think Stevie J's faking getting head. He's actually getting his dick sucked. There's no speculation about it, and it's just tasteless though to me. Like that's the
but
thing. Like
How
I'm a
many
grown
people
ass
have we
man.
seen on Instagram catting off or Snapchat catting off with an overhead, you feel me, in the car, or
Them
you feel
niggas
me,
don't
like
aren't like influencers
anything?
though. You feel me? Like Stevie
Yeah,
J, he doesn't have to be like that. That nigga produced for Biggie. And if then he end up fucking Biggie girl fave, you feel me? And then it
true.
didn't work out too. So it's like, bro, you go on a different trajectory that people expected you to or whatever. Like You waiting this age to try to be some kind of Ray J, and the nigga already had sex tape with Eve. Nigga, I watched that when I was young. Nigga on mamas.
Yeah, me
He
So
too.
it's
was the
like,
nigga
damn,
that
bro,
fucked Eve.
do you have
Yeah,
some sort of like sexual like niggas a sexual deviant, bro? Like, come
that
on,
nigga
bro. Motherfuckers
said,
trying to talk to you about making beats for Biggie. You getting your dick sucked by some random rebound, bro? Come on, bro. This is the way you're gonna try to
Viral again. Your
get
name
your
back buzzing and
recognition
popping.
and get people.
Yeah.
Ain't nobody gonna listen to that interview. I didn't listen to the interview. I don't know when your new shit dropping. I think this got him into Love and
The
Hip
hot
Hop for
seat.
the next season. Because I think without this, they probably was gonna be cool. You don't fuck with Jocelyn. It's been hella years. We ain't trying to hear that shit. What else do you got popping?
yeah. Hey, speaking of Jocelyn, you see her yeah, well fuck that. We'll just finish talking about that. For me, I feel like the reviewer, she knew she was gonna go viral. She should, you know what I'm saying? I don't think she had a problem with that.
Both of them.
Nobody knew who she was. Well, they probably did. I didn't know who she was until I seen it. I still don't know her name. You feel what I'm saying? But like, let's be real, my nigga. Like, you know what I'm saying? Some people know what shit's gonna do. You know what I'm saying? Like, sometimes shit happen on my show. You know what I'm saying? I know what shit gonna do. I'm like, hey, this shit about to go crazy. Like, you just some things you know people do for shock value and shock factor. So
Right.
if they doing it for that, and it hasn't been done before, of course it's gonna be the first person to do it. Like, so yeah, I'm not really shocked. Stevie J, he corny, bro. He corny, like, you know what I mean? Like, he just gives off that vibe, like somebody that's corny.
If you represent a big ass brand, like let's say you represent E Hollywood or whatever, and you interview Megan Good, and you start to really feel like, I think this bitch is playing with her pussy. Now, even though you personally would love to listen to the macaroni and cheese, you represent a bigger brand at the time. You feel me? And I
Nigga,
think
fuck that brand. It's not my brand, nigga. I don't own that shit, nigga. That's making good. Nigga, fuck you talking
Bruh,
about, nigga.
any other big publication, they would have cut the live off. And I'm not blaming her because I think this is her own private brand that she's trying to build up. But I do think that there comes a point in responsibility, like you got to press the X at some point and talk about what just happened instead of being like, I'm gonna watch this nigga get sucked up, or just keep talking to him. Hopefully, some shoot over in the direction where we're talking. You feel me? And I'll get some confirmation. Like it is kind of predatory, like Show was saying though too. Like you could have just if that, but like what your folks said, if she didn't know at the point she didn't know, maybe she's looking down reading questions and he's doing all this antics with the
She wasn't reading
phone
no
around
fucking
and shit.
questions. She wasn't reading shit. She wasn't reading shit. I seen it. She said, "Steve, is that a hand?" You seen that?
Bruh. Oh, wait. That's
Bro,
hella
exactly
fucking
what's
funny.
That's
going
so
on.
weak, bro. That's so weak on a random person. I don't know.
But then,
If I was in high school, I'd give him a high five, but I'm a grown ass man. It's like, oh, okay.
But then I think Stevie, what he did was, you know, he probably tried to bait her in. You feel what I'm saying?
Nah, that shit was some weird shit.
This some weird shit, bro.
Like yeah, he a weirdo, bro. That nigga is a predator.
If you was talking to Stevie and he did that, what would you do? You sit there and look.
Hell
Stevie.
no, nigga.
You, how was the game? You see the game? Goddamn, the
We
Knicks.
getting off the phone. I'm gonna be like,
bro.
Goddamn, bro.
Nah, I'm hanging up on that nigga after I call him like a bitch ass nigga or something.
That's some weird shit. That's what I'm saying. Like for you to do it in an interview, you're like a real serious. We gotta look at like the attention whore. Like that's how much you want attention. Cause
I'll probably say something to make the nigga mad. Like, I hope you think about your mama and your grandma, bitch. And make a dick go soft. Like, nigga on the phone, give me what? Nah, fuck that, bro. I'm gonna be mad as shit.
We
bro.
got
it's like
Barry in this thing. What's happening with your?
It's like talking
Man,
to
I'm
your
cool.
homie,
What the
bro.
fuck y'all talking about?
It's like
we talking about
to your
Stevie J
homie,
getting
bro.
his dick sucked in the middle of an interview.
Yeah, that's
I don't wanna hear
that's
about
like
that
talking to
shit.
your homie, bro.
And I
he's
think
like, what you doing?
he was
Like,
talking
shit,
about, man.
taking
I hope.
shit.
Listen, bro. I hope we got to go back and listen to that shit. I hope he wasn't talking about Biggie while he getting his dick, or talking about the Faith Biggie situation while you getting your dick sucked by another. But it's like, damn, bro. I see why Puffy don't include you in that legacy like he do everybody else. Like, you embarrassing, my nigga. Come on now.
Man, I be
It's like
getting
when you
my
take
dick
your one
sucked
friend
during
to
a
the
lot of
strip
shit.
club. and he's a little too excited. Like, bro, you're embarrassing us right now, nigga, bro. Like, you ain't never
Right.
been to a strip club, bro. Relax, you're doing too much.
Yeah, I had one, bro. I actually got a story, bro, where I was in Ohio, bro, and it was me and my music group, and it was these white boys, right? Because we had one out there because he was like, yo, I'm gonna fund y'all music, I'm gonna help y'all with y'all shit. You know, I'm running shit in Ohio. So we go to the fucking the strip club, bro. And it was just this white boy that we had met to like basically do business, like so like to do business, exchange information, and meet other people throughout Ohio, So when we get there, dude ain't even talking about business. This dude says something like, "Man, hanging on." It's 4 black dudes, right? It's me, Tonio, Melly Mel, and this other guy. So he's like, "Man, hanging around with you guys, man, I'm for sure to get a black girl tonight."
What the fuck?
Yeah, like dude was just he was just mesmerized by all that scattered ass that was in the strip club and the Mike Left and the Marcus voice.
That's so funny.
So it's just like, man, with those experiences, man, you're right, bro. Some of these niggas do be embarrassing when you go out. Some people don't know how to conduct themselves when it comes to women or just like naked ass. Like, you know what I'm saying?
Sometimes, my homie John almost got us ran the fuck up out of there, bro.
Oh, a nigga with a big mouth.
No, he had never been to a strip club before, so it was 2 dudes I worked with. So we get to the door, get to the ATM. I pass them both 100 just so they can have, fun or whatever the fuck. So we get to the main stage.
Barry gave me 100 and single so they could toss it back at him for a dance.
But so we get to the side of the main stage, and I call the girl dancing over to me, and I whisper in her ear. I was like, "Hey, take care of my homie John. This is his first time." And this dude's goofy as all fucking get out. So she turns around, starts putting everything in his face and shit. This nigga is trying to like brush up against her asshole with his nose. I had to grab that nigga by the fucking collar. Bro. I was like, nigga, if you ever do that shit again, oh my god, bro, that shit was embarrassing. I had to apologize to the stripper and all kinds of shit, bro.
Damn.
Yeah, I know somebody who successfully got it done, like straight. Yeah, I'm like, bruh, you feel me? And look, this is not even like a real strip club, my nigga. It's not even a real strip club. Like, this is a Vallejo barbershop.
Hold on, wait, bro. You said you seen a nigga eat ass.
This is before eating ass was even good, bro. Look, because I'm not turning down nothing but my collar. Hold on. Look, I'm not turning down nothing but my collar, so I got a paid show. Come to this Vallejo strip club. I'm calling niggas like, Vallejo got strip clubs?
When you perform, what song did you perform?
I ain't never heard of Vallejo having strip clubs or whatever. You feel me? So I show up. And they turn like they got a real stage and stripper pole, and they got some badass strippers. I ain't gonna lie, but I think these were like attractive women because they were out of shape. Nigga, they were sweating. I'm like, they ain't used to. They used to like twerking for a minute and a half, and then they get to sit down. You feel me? Strippers got endorsed. Niggas be forgetting that. So like, I'm like, damn, man. I don't think this is oil. Like, this shit is cold. I think this bitch is sweating. I look over, this nigga is like, man.
Oh my god.
I'm like, oh, I'm pulling his head back. What the fuck is
going? Nah, bro, you tripping, bro.
I'm like, what are you doing? He like, bro, this bitch hella bad. I'm like, don't you know she's gonna go do that to somebody else? You got your saliva on these niggas' jeans. What the fuck? What if they go kill somebody or something, bro? Like, come on, bro. He like, that bitch hella bad, bro. So then this nigga, I don't know if he went broke, but he hit the ATM hella times, bro, to come get her, make sure she danced with only him all night, bro. And look, just like you think, though, at the end of the night, that nigga waiting for her, pew, she went out to the nigga she really liked and went and slept at home wherever the fuck she really lived. I'm like,
that nigga was That nigga
I'm like,
was
you ain't never been to the strip club before? He's like, nah, bro, I thought I paid for it. I'm like, you paid for her to dance. You
What
should
the
have.
fuck?
You should have saved all that money and said, I have $672. I want to fuck. You feel me? Like, that's how you go about it. A closed mouth don't get fed in these streets. She gonna take all that
Bro.
dance money and she don't owe you nothing but a dance. You feel me?
She bought her dude some retros with that fucking money, bro.
Man, this nigga thought he
Nigga
put a
got
down payment. But
retros
look,
and red robin,
he
nigga.
he look, I hate to say it, but he really thought all strippers is hoes, and he thought he put a down payment for some pussy. And I'm like, nah, bruh. You're paying for a dance as long as she's dancing. You should have went to the ATM, took your money out, and been like, listen, how much for one? I got $600. She may have been good. Maybe she say no, but I'm like, that's not how you negotiate for like something extra. Like it is. I'm like, bro, this ain't even a strip club, bro. It's barber shit around this motherfucker, bro. I don't even think there's a boom boom room. You gonna be fucking in the back by the Beijing and the fucking the old clippers that don't
in the
wear.
bathroom, nigga. That's where you
That
gonna
nigga
be
tried to
fucking
pop up to a house like that nigga tried to pop up to a house like Myron in a Players Club, nigga.
Bro, he was so
already
sprung
know
off
what
her. I'm
time
not
it
gonna
is.
lie, they all look great though. I ain't gonna lie. Like they look too good to be dancing in a barbershop turned into a strip club.
some big sweaty bitches
I
in the
ain't gonna
fucking
lie, like
barbershop,
they
bro.
was going. They look like they belong in Texas, Atlanta, or something. Like, why y'all here? Y'all know somebody here, bro? But they stage
Hey,
was like solid though too. Them niggas got some engineering, bro. They have full stage, spinning pole. I'm like, damn. So it's a barbershop in the daytime, and I'm like, that's quite a motherfucking situation y'all got going on in this motherfucker. But that nigga really, I know some people really think that too. Like everybody ain't fucking. Sometimes you don't look good enough, or you ain't got the money enough, or both, or whatever. But like, don't think it's just automatically good because you tip it hella much, bro. She was
so
gone.
I'm gonna need you to message me this barbershop, bro. I need to go get lined up and shit.
Nigga, I ain't been out. It was like 15 years ago, bro. But I'll never forget it though. Like they did that, and it was jumping in there. Probably got shot up because it was a mixed crowd or whatever. It was jumping in there. Niggas was throwing bread. I'm like, that's crazy. This a full ass barbershop though, nigga. I could
Nigga had
take.
a pack
I
room,
could
That dude
take
strip
thought
some
you was
dope
on an
club,
ass.
nigga.
installment
Look,
plan.
I could steal some dope ass trimmers if I wanted to. I seen them good T liners. I'm like, how much? Let me buy them. Fuck them bitches. How much them T liners right there though?
Like,
Because
nigga,
them
let me get them
motherfuckers,
Andersons, nigga.
them is the good shits right there.
I remember my first strip party I went to, nigga. I came up $50, nigga.
This nigga took you. You hit the
I
flow,
don't
or
want to
you
know what
just.
you had to
Nigga,
do.
what? I was up there dancing. I was a young nigga, bro.
Wait, run that story back.
He hit the flow. Shorty got low.
Oh no, I'm talking about now. I ain't hit the flow like that. Nah.
That man.
Oh shit! They said
Hey.
that nigga was in there making money, nigga.
Nah, my
Yep.
foot was hitting the floor. My foot was hitting the floor, stepping on the strippers' dollars. My nigga dancing and shit.
Not
Or
that.
the money
That's weird.
rain.
That's weird as fuck.
Like, or I would make it rain with the floor, or I make a re-rain with the floor money.
Oh, this nigga recycling. This nigga
Show's name was
recycling.
Juice Night.
Y'all ever been to a strip club with like a D-boy or something like that, and a nigga throw you?
I treat that shit like a dishwasher, nigga.
That nigga
You ever been to a
recycling.
strip club with a baller?
Recycle the water. Hold on, let everybody get water on the top. Yeah, let me get it
With a
on.
baller, I mean, it's cool. I've been in the strip club with Short. Short got some pee in him, so he ain't gonna break the bank. But he gonna throw some loaf out there though. He
So,
ain't gonna
like,
just be a broke ass nigga though for sure.
one of the homies told me they had an experience where, you know, nigga was getting it off the tree and shit, and they folks took him up there to Deja Vu in Stockton, I think. And he like, and threw the nigga, like, shit, 3 or 4 of them niggas a band apiece to throw after, you feel me? Nigga said, bruh, if we ain't took half of that shit, nigga, and throw like a quarter of that shit, nigga. I'm like, y'all niggas scared though. I said, y'all niggas scared.
Yeah, I done seen niggas do that shit before too.
The worst strip club in fucking America is in Southwest Louisiana in fucking Leesville. That bitch was called Pegasus. It looked like a fucking halfway house that just let out.
Club, man, Pegasus, nigga. That sound like a Tyrannosaurus.
Bruh.
That shit, nigga. That shit sound like a VTA. Nigga, that shit sound like a VTA mechanic.
No, that sounds like a car at GTA. I think it's a
That,
car.
that is a car on GTA.
Nigga, that shit was called Pegasus.
Well, describe it.
And
What
that
was
shit
in
looked
there?
like a big ass
Well, how was
rehab
the
center.
dancers?
Trash as fuck. Trash
I
as
went to a
fuck,
strip
man.
club in the Villaggio with my girl, and I was embarrassed because usually I bring her to some shit where it's like badass bitches, LA motherfucking pool parties. I brought it up in this, and this is kind of like on that maybe the first year of the motherfucking COVID shit. I was
Yeah.
so embarrassed that I risked death
Yeah.
being around all these raggedy ass strippers, bro. I looked at my girl like I'm sorry. I thought these bitches were gonna be bad, bro. This is not
That
worth
nigga
it.
said, "Come on, we going to Top Golf."
Man, this is a waste.
This
I'm
nigga
about
said,
to,
"Come on, we going to Top Golf. We gotta go."
if we gonna go, at least have some baddies there. It's no baddies. It's like what is y'all doing? Niggas is throwing dollars at goblins and shit. I'm like,
Goblins, dollars, and goblins, nigga. That's hilarious. My first
And then they tried to play this nigga song and the motherfucking shit with E40 on it. This nigga like, nah, turn that shit off. I don't want to
That's
see
funny. Hey, my first strip club experience, bro, was King of Diamonds, bro. You feel me? Like literally, my first. Like me, I'm not the nigga to spend money on strippers. I will not give a stripper $1. You only think I'm cute because you know I got money in my wallet. I don't want you. No, I'm cool. You wouldn't talk to me outside the club, bitch. Get on. You know what I'm saying? And I'm not about to pay just for a dance, bitch. I'll go to a club and dance on some ass and get a number after the fact, and then go ahead and do something. You feel what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So my mind of a strip club is like, it was just pointless to me. Like I'm about to pay a bitch to dance and not fuck. Like I don't pay for flight. You feel what I'm saying? Like it's like bitch, you go on a date. And,
I think we way different.
I feel like short. Like I never paid a dime to fuck a bitch. You feel what I'm saying?
That's what I was gonna say. We raised different.
Yeah, I'm raised different, bro. Like I feel like I got too much party. Like here you go. You know what I'm saying? Like I feel like tricking is like that's like it's against my religion, bro. Like I can't do that. Now we just going on a date. I feel something different about that. You know what I'm saying? Maybe we'll go Dutch. Maybe we both go. You know what I'm saying? Eat. Maybe I'll pay. You know what I'm saying? Maybe you got next time, but you know what I'm saying?
To me, I'm gonna keep it solid. To me, stripper bitches is entertaining, bro. But I met too many in real life and know that they really nasty and trifling and hella more shit.
I don't think they all.
Can't even fuck one.
The strippers I
whether
grew up
you
with,
want to
bruh.
say it or not, nigga, I done been around the white strippers in Discovery Bay, nigga.
Oh yeah, you going around
the
white
ones
strippers,
that'll
bruh.
cut they tampon, nigga, and go to work, nigga. Like,
Oh
you
my
feel me?
God.
Them nasty ass bitches, nigga. I'm talking about the dirty ones, you feel me? Like,
Yeah.
so I done seen enough of that to where I'm like, bro, I don't even want to touch a stripper. I'm cool. I'm gonna fuck you.
I know
Ain't
some
fucking
strippers.
nobody
They
in the
cleaner.
club coming
They
home
cleaner
taking
than
a
the
shower
squares
type
though.
shit. Like,
I know some strippers. They cleaner than the squares. They taking
And that
3-4
be-
showers. You
and
feel me?
that be the
Like,
scary part.
and they be in shape. And all of them ain't fucking for $1. You feel me? And
Fact.
some of them, my sis was like, one time, I ain't gonna say the rapper, but she was like, it was somebody in somebody's entourage. The nigga offered me 8 racks. You feel me? Up front. He like, I might as well. I done fucked niggas who ain't shit for free, you know, for years.
Yeah.
So it's like,
Right.
I'm not even trying to hold necessarily, but if there's a come up situation, I'm with it. Anything like that ain't like 6 racks, I'm really probably just gonna go home. You feel me? And this my sis I grew up with or whatever. And like, I grew up with hella girls who was twerking in the functions, ended up stripping. Like, a lot of them all don't end up, you know, hella grossed out. Some of them just went to stripping to now they got a business on the Las Vegas Strip or whatever because they met a trick and they done saved up their bread and the trick had a hookup to where she could get her business cheap or whatever. Like,
Fact.
some people know how to play the game. Some
You
people
ain't
just
lying.
there to sell sex, and then some people is there hustling. I think like the women who just there depending on dick and not trying to like, I hate to say it, but manipulate the dick. You got to manipulate the nigga. What do? You do that? Oh, I do this and that. Can I do this and that? Okay. And then, you know, there's a lot of business that doesn't happen between dancers and the tippers. Just a woman just knowing really how to fish for what a nigga does, how that could benefit her.
Yeah.
She could talk real business. And some of them do it later on and have a real business meeting. Some of them do it right there on a nigga lap. I do this. My lash company brings in this. Can you get me a sponsorship in your game or whatever the fuck you got going on? So it's really all on how you do it at the end of the day.
Hey, speaking
That'd be
on,
the dopest episode of Shark Tank.
Hey, speaking on business in a nigga lap, man, you got Benzino.
Whoa. All right, no comment. I can't talk about this. I'm not talking about it.
I don't even know what happened with Benzino.
I got ties to the big homie and shit like that. So I ain't touching on this subject.
All right, don't go. All right, cool.
What the fuck happened?
Oh man, so you know he got caught with, I don't know, man. He got caught at a motel, nigga. It looked like a motel.
Allegedly.
Bro. Nah, I wasn't no fucking alleged. He was at a hotel, nigga.
Okay. What happened at this hotel?
This nigga's on a cop cam, my nigga, at a motel with a nigga, bro. Now
what?
With a nigga, bro. So he said something to the point of like when they getting kicked out of the room, they said that he was about to stay an extra day or something like that. To the point they get kicked out the room, and he makes it in the window. Yo, if it was a white couple named Tim and Paul, you wouldn't be tripping.
He said couple.
Wow,
bro.
He said couple.
This nigga said couple, bro.
Hold on.
I believe he said couple, bro. The thing is, if I'm hanging out with a homie, bro, he said we was just about to take a shower. Like, bro.
Wait, what?
Bro. And there was
who the fuck? Who says that when someone says, "Hey, what the fuck y'all doing?" Man, we were just about to take a shower.
If I'm at a hotel, if I'm at a hotel motel with the homie, and I'm about to get kicked out, and we don't even have to be spending the night or anything. We just in the room, like, all right, bet we're about to get ready for the day, and security's like, yo, we about to get kicked out. Y'all about to get kicked out. Ain't no way in the hell, you know, ain't no way in hell I'm gonna say, hey, yo, why y'all treating us like these other couples? If we was this couple, I would never, like, couple wouldn't even be in the city. So, like, my thing would be, yo, why you, like, is this how you treat black people? Like, why did the couple thing have to be in a sentence? You feel what I'm saying? By all means.
Because he is a homosexual. That obviously.
Which is fine. But it's just that, you know what I mean? Trying to clear it up after the fact. I don't know, man. And another thing, dude is always getting kicked out of hotels or motels or fucking houses, nigga. You know what I'm saying? They doing this nigga like Jazzy Jeff on every goddamn. He always get kicked out, man.
Hey, real quick. If this is true, Eminem won that battle.
Now, I'm glad you brought that up. Could it be? Should it be? Maybe, possibly. Got something to do with that right after that? I don't know.
Man, Coy LeRae gonna be out here looking crazy. Bitch, what's up with your dad? First of all.
That nigga they had that song, I See Booty. And the cold thing, that nigga made a remix.
Bruh. So yeah, Eminem won. Yeah, that's all I need to hear about the shit.
Yeah, man. What's up with it, Jimmy?
So it's a video for that shit? I ain't seen
the motherfucking video, nigga. I want the niggas on World Star Hip Hop, bro.
Oh man.
Yup.
That's not okay.
At all.
I don't have not one dude friend that I'm that close with in life.
I'll say this much, bro. If that man is what he is, then so be it. You from that era where if you was that, it wasn't okay in no way, shape, or form. You feel me? Not saying that it's okay. You feel me? But shit, I don't even know. That's why I said no comment, bro. Cause like I don't even know how to.
Bad.
It's
like not bad. It's just a different look.
Shit. I don't want to get the LGBT community mad at me. Shit, I don't want to say the wrong words and trip up on my feet. Shit, I don't know.
Nah, he should have just been like Eminem and just start cleaning out his closet.
Nigga, Benzino was cleaning out the hotel closet.
Bro, please.
Nah, like I said, it ain't nothing wrong with it, my nigga, but be you, my nigga. Don't try to just clear it up. You know what I'm saying? It's like, yo,
exactly.
You know, yeah, they caught me. You know what I'm saying? It is what it is. Y'all found out, nigga. You know what I'm saying? Be you, my nigga. You know what I'm saying? I feel like don't do nothing in the dark, but you're going to be embarrassed when it comes to light.
Benzino.
Exactly.
Paul, shut the fuck up, please, bro. Benzino. This nigga's hilarious.
This nigga's stupid. No,
I do think it's. I mean, it's
now that part. All right, come on, we gotta be a little bit bigger than that, bro. Because I'm
look,
pretty sure that nigga probably got a gay cousin, gay uncle, gay auntie, gay something, bro. You
but
feel me?
everybody
Don't
who
do
has
that.
gay family, you knew kind of like they was gay your whole time.
We all knew.
And if
Nah, that's not what I'm saying about us on the screen. I'm
no,
talking
no,
about
no,
niggas
no,
cracking
no.
jokes in the comments and shit.
No,
but
but
look,
like the thing is
don't
like when we were
forget
7 or
that
8, we knew something.
Benzino. But look, Benzino has a successful daughter, so there still has a right for people to be shocked. Like, nigga, you got a daughter that's popping. I thought you liked vagina. That's how you had your daughter with your wife, ex-wife. I'm not even sure. I know he's not married because he was on Love and Hip Hop. But when he was on Love and Hip Hop, he was with a woman. You feel me? So it's like that's where it's like, oh, nigga, you in a hotel with a dude talking about if we was a Caucasian white couple, nigga, I didn't know you was gay. Same thing with Isaiah Rashad. I seen a video. Oh shit, bro! I heard you rap like you love women. I did not know you like men as well. So this is shocking to me. You
But the
feel me?
difference between him and Isaiah is Isaiah's music is fire. Benzino, everything Benzino has done has been fucking trash.
Yeah.
And I bet he opened when they knocked on the door, he opened up the door looking like a sweaty pit bull. That nigga's got no neck.
This nigga said, if we were a white gay couple, you goddamn right, if, but you're not.
Right.
If birds had speakers in their ass, we'd have music in the sky.
Nigga, stupid.
And since you're not, get your ass out of this hotel. All that motherfucker groaning and yelling, it sounds like a motherfucking UFC fight. You got to get out this motherfucker.
Speaking about nigga said sound like a UFC fight. Speaking of fight, man, we already know, man. What did you say? Mike Tyson coming out with some ears.
Oh yeah, this nigga Mike Tyson is coming out with some edibles, and guess what they are? Guess what the shape is? Holyfield's ear bit off with the corner bit off.
That's fucking dope. That's dope. So, like, I'm gonna buy several.
Yeah, I actually do want to buy some.
How the fuck you think Evander feel about that?
He probably wants some money. I want
he probably
20%
got money
of it.
He probably got money in it. Like Tyson and him, I think are cool though. But,
yeah, for sure.
Yeah, no Tyson, he probably got paid off that.
I mean, we could be cool, but to an extent. Like, I ain't gonna hold no grudge after you bite a nigga ear off, bro. But we ain't gonna be kicking it in strip clubs and shit. I ain't gonna see you out in Las Vegas and be like, "Oh, what's up, Mike?"
But if you see him at church, he Holyfield, so he different.
Mm.
He used to whoop niggas' ass before, like his hype used to be right before he whooped your ass. He listened to gospel music.
Yeah, true. He's a good man.
Like, bro, like, you know what I'm saying? Oh yeah, you whoop a nigga's ass to God. I ain't never met a nigga that could whoop a nigga ass to gospel music, nigga. You know what I'm saying? And
Kirk Franklin.
Kirk Franklin
ain't whooping nobody ass.
Kirk Franklin about to whoop his son's ass.
You see how he's about to beat on his son, nigga?
How tall is Kirk Franklin's son? Man, how old is Kirk Franklin's son? I bet you this nigga's like 6'3", fucking 17. Like, I think I got money on Kirk Franklin's son, bro. Hold on.
Hey, speaking of Kirk Franklin's son, this is off topic. Speaking of Kirk Franklin's son, did y'all see they having a Bad Boys Club LA?
Don't get us canceled now. But there seems to be a Bad Boys Club where it's like, you know, the bad boys. All I see was these two zesty men going at it. I'm like, oh, I get the concept now. Like, they gonna be going at it. I seen who's the dude?
Wait, this is a television show.
Yeah,
is Kirk Franklin's son zesty?
Hold on, wait. This is a TV show.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's coming out.
And it's coming out like Oxygen's Bad Girls Club.
Yeah.
It might come on like they cussing and shit, so it might come on something like a different kind of station or something, or a YouTube channel or something. These niggas really
wait,
like,
Kirk Franklin's son.
Who the fuck? Who the
I
fuck
didn't know
did
that.
This show?
Why y'all not answering me, bro? Is Kirk Franklin's son gay, nigga? Stop ignoring me.
Yes, bro.
God damn, nigga.
You didn't give a fuck about nothing else.
Is that why his dad called his phone tripping like that?
Probably so, because he asked him, dude asked him.
So it's a gay reality show called, and it's that dude who made the walk song.
Hey, what the fuck is that noise, bro?
I'm pretty sure that's Barry shit.
Yeah,
I have no idea.
I think that's that nigga phone.
Let me mute my shit, see if it's me.
That nigga up there.
Nah, it ain't me.
Juju, nigga.
It ain't me, you hoe ass niggas.
Nah, it still was there.
Yeah, I think it's you,
Nah,
nigga. I think it's show why he getting hella bad.
Nah. Hold on.
Barry, you on mute?
I just muted the nigga. Yes, Barry.
Yeah, it is him.
It is Barry, nigga.
This nigga phone shuffling inside. This nigga phone shuffling inside his key, his cup holder.
Muted my mic, and that shit was still snap, crackle, pop, fucking Rice Krispies ass bullshit.
That's because it's your shit.
But yeah, back on subject.
It's me for real?
Yeah, we all three on computers. You on your phone. It's maybe your phone, your hand.
Yeah, make sure that motherfucker is sitting.
Maybe you got the AC on. Maybe you got the phone case on. And the
right, cool.
vocals popping.
I'll tap back in, bro.
All right, for sure. Tap back in. All right, bet. So yeah, so what was we talking about? We was talking about
Benzino being caught. Oh,
nah, we switched subjects. We went towards Kirk Franklin, and then we was going.
Franklin. Oh, the Bad Boys. The Bad Boys.
I ain't even gonna lie, bro. The shit look kind of good, my nigga.
You go to watch that shit, huh? I didn't see the episode, but I seen these two niggas going at it. Are they rapping?
Yeah, niggas is rapping on there, nigga.
It's like weird.
Nah, but no, I don't think everybody get. I think the majority of the thing, like the majority, probably is niggas. You know, some niggas just looking for opportunity.
Yeah,
nah, bro.
It is a lot of artists.
They got these things called bear, bro, and they got these things called bisexual, bro. The reason I know what the fuck a bear is because nigga, I watched that Aaron Hernandez shit like everybody else did, nigga. Y'all seen that? A nigga like you with a beard that might be gay.
He called you a bear. He said a nigga like you.
No, I said a nigga with a beard like you.
I wish a nigga would. I wish a nigga would define that shit.
I said my words wisely. I said a nigga with a beard. Like you. I said with a beard. So yeah, if you watch the Aaron Hernandez special and shit like that, bro, it's some down low football players and shit like that. Niggas be having beards and be acting manly and really be low key, you feel me, fudge packing, bro.
But why you talk about that like it's a bad thing? But when we talk about Benzino, you like, hey, if niggas want to push shit back in
hey, because I told you, bro, I got ties to the big homie. You feel me? What I'm saying though is, nigga, watching a show with all gay niggas on that motherfucker, bro, I can't do it. Nigga, I skip shit on motherfucking Power when that nigga start kissing his little boyfriend on Ghost. Nigga, I know I'm not the only one who do that shit, bro.
Oh my god, my girl loves Netflix, bro. It's so many shows. I'm like, this show good. This show good. What am I doing that? What's going on? You just gotta deal with it. It's just, it's 2020.
Why they doing that? What's going on?
Real shit.
Bro, it's the new age, bro. You just gotta deal with that shit, bro.
Bro, it's too much.
I couldn't get into P Valley because the first thing I saw was the uncle, nigga.
I never watched that either.
I didn't watch P Valley either, bro.
They said it was more. They said it was a gang of twat on there, like a gang of, you know what I'm saying. But I couldn't get past the uncle.
I mean, if I want to see pussy, I go to a real website. You feel me? Like, I don't need to go through hella hours of dialogue. You feel me? Like, I don't, unless it's somebody specifically. Like, remember Monster? What's the Halle Berry movie? That's the only movie I probably watched because I heard Halle Berry and nigga up in that movie. What? Halle Berry?
Right.
Halle Berry. Oh yeah, let me mom.
Now when you get an episode of P Valley and you got Megan Thee Stallion in that motherfucker,
Nigga, first time I ever did the knuckle shuffle to a rated R movie. Nigga, what? As a kid, nigga,
you said what?
That's the first time I ever did the knuckle shuffle to a Halle Berry movie. Nigga, I'm like, nigga, what?
I think everybody was watching that shit on.
You know what? In slow motion.
What? Now I know what happened, bro. Now I know what happened. You niggas think you slick, bro. Niggas used to be on xvideos.com and type in celebrities. That's how you niggas found the motherfucking That's how you niggas found the Kim Kardashian.
Motherfuckers don't even get naked like
That's how y'all niggas found Eve. That's how y'all niggas found.
Wait, hold on.
No, Eve was on what before Google, what was it? Yahoo? Eve was on Yahoo or something.
LimeWire, nigga.
Yeah, LimeWire too.
Get that shit on
but you can watch an Eve sex tape now.
Hella pinky videos off
X videos like niggas ain't got that in their browse history right now.
Shut up, show. Relax. This nigga looked up some.
Relax,
does Megan Thee Stallion have a sex tape? No. Okay. I was just checking.
Nah, I did go on there and watch Jocelyn shit though. Y'all didn't see Jocelyn? She did the little World Star shit. The band.
Oh no, the Love and Hip Hop sex tapes garbage. Even the
Love and Hip Hop sex tapes garbage for sure.
All of them is
when Jocelyn was stripping to Bands and Make Her Dance over there playing with her pussy and shaking that
No. Did you listen to Jocelyn high as hell on like ecstasy in the studio? Like, I want you to fuck my pussy. Y'all never seen that shit?
Hey, but did you see Smug? What Smug said? He said, remember the Cinemax shows back in the day? Nigga, yes, bro. I do.
You ain't lying.
Like after 12 o'clock,
nigga, the HBO, the show, nigga,
the
real
sex. You talking about real sex? Yeah. Hey, remember that fuzzy channel? You be like, oh yeah, it's a titty right there. Oh yeah, it's a titty. Oh yeah, it's some ass over there.
Hey, real sex, bro. Man,
real sex taught you a lot.
Who fucked up and ordered the porn?
Nah, bro, hold on, bro. We gotta go down.
We gotta talk about real sex.
Hold on, nigga. Real sex, nigga. Bro, that used to be the weekend ritual, nigga.
I got another one for you. Hold on, another one popped in my head. Did you watch Red Shoe Diaries? That's another one that used to come on with real sex though, for sure. You didn't even care about like how much game they was giving you. You was just trying to see some naked shit. But you got good ass programming on how shit works. So later on in life, you like, oh yeah, I gotta just slide it right here. Oh yeah, give you eye connection for some passionate. Like, why I know all this? Because you was jacking off to a female built sexual instruction guide to passion and all this other shit. Though you feel me? Like, I think real sex, the niggas who jacked off the real sex, them niggas all happily married, bro. They got some subliminal programming that a lot of niggas didn't get. Oh, now
subliminal programming that a lot of niggas didn't get.
Bruh, I'm telling you just jack it off to some ass, but you hear the words like, yes, yes, when it's fully stimulated. Do not go too fast unless the vagina is wet enough, and you just like, yeah, vagina. But like this is going in your head. Don't go too fast, bro. I'm telling you,
how to finger bang and shit on that motherfucker. You know how to make the bitch squirt and orgasm and all the shit. Like,
my partner used to finger girls with these two fingers. I'm like, bro, what the fuck? What did you watching, bro? What is this?
Yo,
the fuck?
That nigga was sizing himself up. He didn't want to overdo his face. He was like, he didn't want this all he was working with, my nigga. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, he didn't want to impress her.
If I use this middle one, she gonna be expecting too much.
Y'all niggas ever be a young nigga and try to fist some shit to see how many fingers you can get in that motherfucker?
Hold on. Let's all have a moment of silence for this nasty ass nigga right here.
You go to 2.
So you fisting
3 in that motherfucker? Nah.
Wait, what you said, Millie? Hold on. You gotta
listen to what Billy just said, bro. He dropping gems on the under, bro.
Y'all ain't. Hey, hold on. Time out, Millie. You gotta stop cutting people off because you be having some real shit.
Bro, he just saying some gems on the slundy.
Yeah, you gotta say it's real important. So we gotta because I missed it. You called it, nigga. What did you say?
Yeah, you ain't never tried to fake fist a bitch when you was younger. You feel me? You in there with one finger, then you went into two, three, and then get the fourth one up in that motherfucker like this. You get to adding that index pinky up in
if
that
you can
bitch.
Get the 4 in, you just gotta worry about that part right here.
Lock up right here every time.
But if I could get 4 in, I'm like, I ain't about to put my dick in this shit, nigga. Nigga tucking their thumb like a motherfucker. Like, you just tuck this joint right here.
Nigga trying to get that bitch up in there.
That's how you get out of handcuffs too, by the way. If you don't know, if you can get the cuff past this little, it's out of there. But this time you're going in there or whatever.
Yeah.
But yeah, you nasty as hell for trying to fist. Once I get 4 fingers, then I'm like, this pussy is rubbish.
Bro, we all know we done tried to get it up in there just to get it up in there. Come on. Right. Nigga was trying to get an arm in that bitch.
So you got 4, you got 4 and like a little bit of palm too?
Nah, just the you feel me, where it would lock up, like you was talking about, the same experience. But I for surely tried to Vince Carter some shit.
This nigga tried to put his elbow in there. So what would you do if you actually got it up in there and you got like forearm in there? Would you try to put your dick in after?
Hell no. Hell no.
You gotta just put it in circles, like you feel that. You gotta do the helicopter and that shit. Just rub it against the wall. Like,
nigga retarded. Take the whole fist and just be like this against the motherfucking. You feel me?
Damn, this is very toxic. By the way, you feel me? What about the myth? We might as well address the myth that all vagina bounce back 100%, and it's all built the same, and rainbows shoot out that motherfucker. Man, I'm tired of all women talking like that because there is some motherfuckers who got some power. Some people got some cream. Some people got some strong shit. Squeeze the condom off. You feel me? But some people got that shalubu too. It is Reggie vagina out here though too. You feel me? Don't think just because you got one.
Story.
It's some dry shit out there. You know what? You know what's not cool? If she's dry, it's your fault. Nah, this shit works with everybody else. Your shit broke. You feel me? Like, wait. Why is it automatically my fault? Everybody else clit worked. You feel me? Like, nah, they can't just automatically be my fault. She don't like you. What? Okay.
I ain't gonna lie. I ain't never had no coochie like this. I've been dreaming of it since my pops told me the story.
Okay.
He had a 304. Look though, he had a 304 that was able to do this trick. If he would take your ring off of your finger, nigga.
I need to get my life together, bro.
That's some incredible shit.
That's a grip. That is a concrete grip right there.
Nigga, that mean that she fucked a lot of married men.
She was a 304, but that was a trick she used to do.
Yo.
Like, what?
All right, so what do y'all think matters the most?
Body? That's a pussy you could keep.
What do y'all think matters the most? Body count, how it looks, how it feels, how it runs, if it's wet or not. Because some niggas say body count, but look at that 304. She fucking niggas on the regular. Probably hella wet, and she done got her vagina strong enough to the point where she pulling ring fingers off. You feel me?
I'm going to keep it solid. It depends on the female because, like, it is a muscle. Some of them know how to work that motherfucker out.
Man, I'm body shaming because as much as women body shame men, we need to get some out there too. Like, let's keep it solid.
Be some hot dogs in the hallway.
Looks do matter. You feel me? And everybody pussy not appealing. I'm gonna keep it solid. You feel me? Like,
I got some roast beef meat out there.
It's the goddamn the bomb at the deli counter, bro.
Y'all ever seen some shit that was like butterfly wings, nigga? Like,
you kind of gotta look at it. You gotta kind of look at it like an NBA created character when you ask those questions. You gotta have it like level 89 overall. What is the overall? You know what I mean? Like, what is the first?
I don't
I
like the fact that you're trying to make me pick and choose
All right,
between
so look,
like 5 different things. Like,
now,
I mean,
when
that
I
ain't
think of
fair.
the perfect, pretty, you feel me? It comes and is height and weight, body proportionate type female. You feel me? She got that little fat part up at the little top. You feel me? Her lips come out perfect or whatever. Even the ones where it be like double.
this
You
nigga
feel
is
me? Like,
painting a vagina in front of us. Like if this nigga has some clay, he was making the vagina with the little clip, right?
all I can see is my mind in my mind is Millie having his back to like a class full of 8th graders.
This nigga Millie is molesting a ghost in front of us.
First of all, man, you got me fucked up. You could have said college professor. Nigga, come on, it's too much pro for me to have to take it. Come on, bro. Come on, bro. I'm gonna hit you with your own boy, nigga. It's too much pro for me.
My bad. Okay, first semester at college.
Yeah.
Okay,
and I would definitely probably be trying to, you feel me? Fuck my.
You said
no, I ain't trying to put no dirt.
Freeman, did you say multiple kids is a bad thing or a good thing? I'm trying to understand that. Sometimes it's not. You feel
That's
me?
a good thing.
Yeah.
I heard it, boy. Shit.
It's something about flexing them walls and you learn how to push stuff out. Some girls didn't know how to grip until they had a kid or whatever.
You talking about them goddamn Kegel exercises.
I was going to say more so.
And you know what's crazy? Look, this is a crazy thing. Women get all this surgery. They get their BBL, they get lipo, but they never think to get the vagina reconstructive surgery. That's what's gonna get you more money than that BBL. You feel me? Like if you get a wall snagged even tighter, oh girl, that's like steroids. You cheating. You feel me?
But how far have the developments come in that?
They have that. They have that.
What I'm saying, like, is it perfected yet? Because you might,
bro,
one stroke
more than
open. Like,
bro, these women is risk. They're going to third world country getting their ass done by doctors out there. Half of them fucking falling out, and you can't get some. That this surgery's already done with women who have kids with big ass heads. Or have you ever seen them babies who are way too big to be that came out of like a small little fragile woman or whatever? Like they already have reconstructive surgery to kind of like sew a ripped wall back or whatever, and they offer it to regular women too. They just go to the looks instead of getting. It's the insides that count, ladies.
And Barry, let's keep it 100. They out here making boys to men. I mean,
that's very true.
You know what I'm talking about.
Shut up. They is though.
They can tell us how far has that shit came? Make it a long way.
Yeah. If they can turn a dick into a pussy, bro, they can make a pussy tighter.
Say goodbye.
We can build it stronger, faster.
Hey, another thing I was gonna say though was,
you said you want to fuck a what?
A robot pussy one day.
Oh,
it's the future.
No,
well, that's pretty weird still. I
don't know iRobot coochie, bro.
Are you talking about the men roll?
Dolls from China, nigga, that talk back.
Would you buy
I'm trying to get one of those.
Oh, you would fuck a $5,000 realistic dead body?
No,
doll.
I would not.
You want some silicone pussy?
Bro, why you want to fuck something flopping around looking hella dead? Like, I don't know about that, bro. Bitches just have dildos. That's just a dick.
So let me ask you.
If a woman had a full-grown man, bro, in the closet, I would be like, this bitch is creepy.
The bottom half. What if a nigga just had a fleshlight or a bottom half? Is that cool?
That'd be terrifying, bro.
If a nigga had a flashlight, bro, he's gonna have a different swag. He gonna be like, "Fuck them bitches over there."
Bro,
nigga, I got the flashlight at home.
What's out of pocket is my girl tried to offer me
a flashlight.
These devices, bro.
You said your girl did. That's a hint that she's finna like cut down on the sexual action. Like, you're gonna need something.
The only concerning thing is that you said devices.
Devices.
Every day.
Your shit have Bluetooth. This nigga listening to songs with the.
This shit's fire. It's got Spotify. It's got Apple Music. It's got fucking.
Did it have the metaverse goggles? So you like looking down, like
you can change the temperature. Bro, what I'm getting at though is, look, bro, I was looking at them shit so live, bro. Seeing images of these motherfuckers, and I'm like, nah, hell nah. What
I
the
don't know
fuck?
why it's
No, I
tasteless. It's
can't do
tasteless
it,
with
bro.
men. Women
Right,
can
I
have a
can't do
whole
it,
bunch of toys, bro, but it's
bro.
tasteless with men.
Let him get it off. Let Millie get it off. What is that? What's the name of it, Millie?
The one that where you talking about, nigga, the
The
silicone
fleshlight.
ass, where it either be fake
That
ass.
motherfucker be jiggling though. I be seeing them motherfuckers online like.
That's what I'm talking about. I'm like, fuck nah. And then they
Okay.
got the other ones where it just look like nigga fucking it just looked like half a thigh cut, nigga, and half a fucking what's this shit called? Upper torso. It looked like a lower torso, nigga, with just like
think
the
I know why.
midsection. That shit weird, bro.
Hold on. We got more questions to ask.
Which one would you, if you had to choose, which one would you pick?
Bro. I wouldn't want neither one of them.
Come on, bro. You had a pick. Like,
hey, Millie.
I don't got it. Didn't want it. Y'all tripping.
Hey, I got a question. So, say if you were with, I'm not gonna say your lady, but if you were with a woman and she was in a terrible motorcycle accident and all her limbs got blown off and all you were left with was with half a thigh and a torso and a perfectly in shape pussy, would you leave her or would you just stick it out? Pause.
You would hit that still.
You gotta ask yourself that question, Barry.
Yeah, that nigga is about to be WWF in that little torso around like
yo, hey,
y'all niggas wild.
Hey,
Barry, you stupid,
bro. Barry's cold.
What did I do?
Look.
You talking about when he fuck a torso, bro? Like, you feel me?
That's what he was talking about. He was online and his girl was showing him some shit. And he saw a torso.
Nigga.
He said a horrible accident. She just lost her limb.
Bro, that nigga's fucked up, bro. That nigga's fucked up. But the pussy was intact.
The pussy is still flawless.
Like, nah, nigga. I don't know about that one.
Man, that just shows that you don't care about it.
Hey, we was speaking hypothetically. You said not my girl that I'm with right now.
No, I'm saying, like, but you're still in a relationship. Like,
nigga. If I wasn't with the girl that I was with right now, I'm telling you, I'd either still
be a dog ass if she got hit by a bus. Hold on. If she got hit by a bus and her arms and legs flew off, would you still be with her?
Who said that? Somebody in the comments?
Yo.
I mean, shit, if it was the nigga in the comments, mama, though, she cute enough. I might have to.
Bruh, that's what Barry's question basically is. Your girl.
Wait. Who's talking shit in the comments? I can't see.
I don't see.
Look on the little blue screen.
Yeah, whoever that nigga is, his mama, if she got in a terrible fucking go-kart accident and her fucking arms and legs blew off, I'd still smash.
That's fucked up.
You gotta consider her feelings and shit.
Okay, this conversation is pretty cold. Let's just end it with it's some. You know what I think it is? It's the cleanup. Let's be honest. I think that's why it's kind of gross to have a bro. You're gonna have a big fat ass booty, and you're gonna fuck it, and then you have to drain it.
I'm cool. I'd rather just drink, bro.
Yuck.
If I'm
yuck. Niggas busting a sock, throw the sock in the fucking laundry. Like, nah, niggas ain't about to do all that.
Terrible.
All that cleanup,
bro. Did this nigga say niggas busting a sock?
I'm telling you, bro. Look. Shut up, bro.
Show, don't say it, bro. Down in the shower, nigga, that shit goes down the drain. Y'all tripping.
You're like, y'all doing? The cashier at Target is like, why you buy 8 packs of socks?
Y'all niggas
running through socks.
Y'all niggas out here jack off with a yellow sock.
And guess what? You got that toy. It's in the corner in the background. You think you slick, nigga. You got that motherfucking ass.
Don't try to flip that on Millie like you didn't say that shit.
Billy got that ass he was looking at online. He just don't want to tell us.
So when did you make up your mind? Like the first 3 minutes? Because you looked it up, man.
Nigga, the first 60 seconds. Nigga, you got me fucked up, nigga. Y'all ain't know what the fuck that shit was. Nigga, we all seen it in Spencer's.
All right, look, if you had to choose between a full-grown body and just the cheeks, which one would you choose?
Bro, why y'all trying to ask me all of these questions when Barry the one out here want the robotic pussy?
I think
I'm
he
going
want that
straight to
mechanical
Japan.
flashlight, nigga. That shit go do everything. You just put it on and just look like, ah.
This
But look,
nigga wild.
why the fuck is that looked at disgusting? Women be having moving dildos. They stick that shit inside of them, and nobody say, "Damn, girl, you're kind of disgusting." Like, you really, bruh. Have you ever seen the shit that moves and grooves, like, and it vibrates, and then they got one that suck too. It
All
sucks,
right, so that's
bro.
how we
Look,
got on the subject.
bro.
Nigga.
They
I bought my
suck.
girl
They
one of them
vibrate.
joints, nigga.
They move around. It's like,
Them
how the fuck?
motherfuckers is expensive, nigga. I spent $200 on one for my girl, nigga. That's how we got on the subject, nigga.
Okay,
and
look.
She like, you want one? I'm like, fuck no, I don't want that shit.
The part that makes me feel bad is like I try to make my shit like move in the middle. To this day, can't do it. I can't.
But your shit will never.
Oh, see, you disrespectful. You ain't got dick control. You don't know what you're doing,
nigga. If I can't make my shit bend at a 45 on command in the middle, I'm just gonna go ahead and accept that.
Nigga, I know how to make my dick jump. Nigga, no homo. Nigga, my shit.
Guess what?
Trick,
can
nigga.
you make your dick 2 feet like the one she got in her cupboard? No. So you got to sit down when it comes to the fucking toys, bro.
Hey, speaking of roses, speaking of toys, you know, I heard them roses is like,
yeah,
they want to sterile.
Sterile?
Yeah.
It's the thing. It's the clit suckers. It's a whole series of them motherfuckers.
She said, like this one chick, she said that she had went to the doctor, and then she said, "What are you using?" She was like, "Yo, that rose said they doing something to her eggs or some shit like that."
She probably using that shit back to back.
It was fucking her eggs up.
If you using a sex toy so much it's making you infertile, it's sucking out eggs, girl. You putting it in the wrong place. What the fuck?
That's hilarious.
Making you sterile, bruh. You know how many girls got roses?
She must be putting that shit on the whatchamacallit.
Wait, let's add that up. You got clit suckers. You got butt plugs. You got fucking dildos that move around. You got dildos that go in your pussy and vibrate on your clit. You got dildos that go one in your pussy, one in your ass, suck on your clit. And this nigga Barry's nasty for wanting a fleshlight? Nah, hold on. You gross too, bitch. You just don't even want to admit it, though. You feel me?
I'm just trying to find a chick in a third world country that can just make all my dreams come true and shit.
Bro, I dated a girl back in the day, bro.
That sounds not okay, bro. That sounds a little Harvey Epstein, Weinstein in there.
They're gonna be of age. What the fuck are you talking about?
No, she's gonna get Americanized too, bro. Never underestimate that, bro. Never bring foreign sand home, because that foreign sand is gonna get Americanized, and she gonna do the "What have you done for me lately, Eddie?"
Fuck you, Eddie.
I would have, Eddie.
I'm trying to fly out to like Romania or some shit and just find a 45-year-old woman who's been beat down by life.
That sounds like a good restaurant.
Bruh, Barry, you are a cold ass nigga.
Nah, I'll make her life better. Like,
nigga sound like C. Ryder.
You gonna get us canceled, nigga.
Yeah.
That nigga gonna get us canceled.
This is one for the books, bro. This is probably our canceled episode right
to show
here.
her what the future is like.
PS2 in Romania. You go to Romania, you're gonna be in the war.
Did you hear what this nigga said? He said he's gonna show her a PS2 and show her what the future's like.
Like they ain't got that shit out there.
Like, bitch, I came from the year 2040, bitch.
Shut up, bro. Let's move forward, bro. We done with this raunchy ass shit.
I wish we need some women to really like tap in with us, like
come cuss us out. You feel
me? Especially if you're from Romania.
No, real shit. Like if we have some women guests with us, or even like
you gotta get on Clubhouse with me, bro, and chill for a minute.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to do that, bro, because I'll be wanting to hear though, because I know someone be like, y'all niggas talk too stupid. Like I really I want a woman to come up here and just like tell it all. Like, nigga, what the fuck y'all niggas talking about? And I'll just listen. I'll listen. You feel what I'm saying? I'll be like, all right, for sure. Like, you know what, all respect and everything. So
I think it's a couple females I got that's popping up in my mind right now that got YouTubes and everything, and be trying to
for sure. That'd be dope. That'd be dope.
Hell yeah.
I mean, we got 10 slots, right? Or something.
Yeah, we got like 10 slots. I'd love to hear that though.
Yeah. So what's next on this shit?
So the next on this shit, man, he said G Herbo exposed for leaving gang behind. What's that about?
So we gotta have this discussion about when is it okay to leave gang behind or put gang on, because like with 50, he arguably made G Unit as big as any other. He put his men's on. I put it like that. He found the talent in his circle. He put them niggas on more than I feel like a lot of people outside of like Cash Money and some other folks have done or whatever. You feel me? So
Dipset,
the
No limit.
situation with G
40.
Herbo is everybody that G Herbo rapped about, he left behind. When he talks about his OG Phazo and how his Phazo's mom was cut up into pieces. First of all, this is in his PTSD documentary. He
Yeah,
didn't even know Phazo when that happened. You feel me? And one of his main shooters, which is NLB Cairo, that nigga is just explaining everything. Like he ain't dropped nothing on our books. He ain't make sure we was good. You feel me? He keep rapping about Lil Wet. My nigga beat quadruple murder. It was a nigga behind him. He ain't really put much on his books. He said he put $500 on my books like 10 years ago. But outside of that, he ain't never
whoa.
really try to bring niggas. They were saying the same. This is the same people who come from the same hood as Bibby too. And they said the same thing was going on with Bibby. Whereas you look at Dirk, I heard academics say this shit, and it's sad, but it's true. Dirk understands what's going on. I gotta pay bail. I can't. You see what happens. Chief Keef didn't do it. You see what happens. Like the niggas you in the trenches with, they gonna expose the flaw in you. And Cairo even went so far to say, like G Herbo not even really like that. He asked to come to us. He asked to be No Limit. You feel me? He not from No Limit. I'm from No Limit. He came around. He wanted to be down. He down with us. He blow up. He rap. Yeah, nah. Anybody who knows G Herbo content, that nigga rap like a stand up nigga. Like he done put shit on niggas' books. He's spinning and spinning, and come to find out, people are starting to expose him as a fraud because of the single fact that you you talking about this gang, your brand is this gang, nigga spinning, I'm spinning back, me and my nigga Phazo doing this, my nigga Wet did this, my nigga Cairo, he maybe not say the names, but he's rapping about their situations. And it's like to come to find out you still leaving these niggas in the hood to die. Is that okay? If that's your brand. I understand if you just 50 Cent didn't have to bring everybody like that. Your hit song is a club record. You can find me in the club. But when your hit songs is you talking about drill, I feel like drill rappers, it is it's your best bet to put the gang on too. You feel me? Put who you can on. Not everybody. You feel me? But I do think you owe it to yourself to do it like how Vaughn was doing it. You feel me? And how Duck was doing it. You feel me? He made sure everybody eat.
It could be. What you think about this though? Like, cause as life goes on, we get older, we outgrow certain niggas. You know what I'm saying? So sometimes it could be either that time niggas get mature and go their separate ways. We all seen it. Now, why does it like? And it happens in the gang too. Like some niggas get jobs, be supervisors, nigga, and go live with their families and move on. Nobody really hates on that, man.
Yeah.
But since somebody is in a bigger position, feel like they could change their life, and you want to be on, dudes might be on the same bullshit, and it just probably costing this nigga money, So it's probably this nigga probably can't do no shows to certain niggas. He probably has shit in the back end telling you, yo, chill out, my nigga. All right, we did it. Like we here now. Like why is niggas still doing the same shit? Like niggas really ain't got to do the same shit. Like he could be like, yo, I'm just doing this shit for entertainment, my nigga. But at the end of the day, y'all niggas keep doing this shit, bringing more heat on my name. You feel me?
Yeah. So, I personally haven't heard a situation. Them niggas said in the interview, if he opened up a shop in Chicago, bruh, niggas will work there. Niggas ain't just trying to kill niggas or whatever. Niggas trying to live. Niggas will move to Atlanta and work at No Limit store. You feel me? Like it's like they niggas like this nigga ain't looking up for us at all. This
Is
nigga
that
got
No Limit
M's.
shit tied to P and them?
No, this is some Chicago shit.
That's what
Really
I had thought.
NLMB, never leave my brothers. And that too, like your brand is never leave my brother. And you left the niggas who are the reason why nobody killed you in your neighborhood. Cause them niggas Wet, like I said, Lil Wet, he beat a 4-body murder. Cairo, he's known for like what he do or whatever too. You know, these are the niggas who keep you safe. When Dirk got on, Dirk put on Von. When Chief Keef got on, he tried to put on Fredo. He tried to put on Dirk. So you see them niggas put niggas on in position with G Herbo and Bibby. They got two niggas. One put on Juice World, which I ain't gonna knock him for that. And Herbo, I haven't seen him try to put out nobody for a minute, but niggas is sitting on millions, and the millions is based off content of you rapping like you were in the car when Cairo killed Woody Whoop, or you sent the hit for Lil Wet to go kill these niggas or whatever. This is what your shit is based on. So I do feel like you kind of owe it to yourself to at least look out for these niggas. You ain't gotta be like my right hand man. You ain't gotta drag luggage, but God damn, I think it's different when it comes to just being a hood rapper. That's one thing. Being a drill rapper and you talking about nigga stories, and that's what he was talking about. This nigga rapping my life. I can't get no bread, but 21 Savage give you a chain, and you like, oh, thank you, brother. And then on his birthday, you buy him a chain. I don't even want a chain. I just want a situation to get out the hood like you did. I'm like, damn, this nigga kind of sound woke.
Question though. I got a question. So, how has this information been verified? Is it just these dudes saying it?
It's the actual niggas from his hood. He like, that nigga don't shoot videos here no more. He check in kinda. And there was a live with Bibby and Lil Wet. Lil Wet is one of they known steppers. And he's like, hey bro, I'm in LA, bro. Like, what's going on? He's like, oh, I'm out the way, nigga. I'm gonna get up with you. I'm gonna hook you up. And Lil Wet is in the background while Cairo, which is another, these niggas are like, I would say like Vons of they hood. Like they young niggas, but they next up and they in charge or whatever. So like they like, I didn't even want it to come. I ain't gonna lie. I know y'all probably listening to me thinking like it's on some fuck G Herbo shit. It's like it's some hurt shit. Like, damn, bro, you sitting on M's, you got a kid, all this stuff. That's cool. Like, give us an opportunity to get out the hood too. He like, niggas rap, niggas didn't try to sign nobody. Niggas will work your job too.
But what I would say to that is, this is all just hearsay at this point. You know what I'm saying? Like, they're saying it, but who's to know if G Herbo didn't reach out and say, hey, I got this opportunity for you. Or either, you know, they could have said, oh, that's not, you might be able to make a little 10 grand. Oh, that's not going to be enough. Whatever. Like, especially if you got like all those people around you, you can't drag everybody up to the top with
you. Yeah, for sure.
Like,
but who does he have?
Like, say if Show or Millie got $1 million record deals tomorrow, 6 months from now, they can get a phone call from me. I'm like, hey man, when are you gonna do this and this and this? They're like, yeah, that's cool, but one, you've been wilding the fuck out lately. I can't just bring you into my circle now just because you don't know how to fuck that.
Well, I'm gonna keep it solid. I'm already knowing how the business go. So by the time you call my phone, bro, that money gone. Cause they gave 100%. Me 500,000 before the album was done. They gave me 500,000 after the album was done, right?
Yep.
Nigga, I done already bought a house.
Yep.
But the million damn near gone just off the house. But this $1 million homes in California.
If you planning on not looking out for nobody you came up with, why don't you stay home?
But
stay home and try to survive. Don't come to a hood and be rapping niggas story, act like you down, you never in the car really killing, but niggas fuck with you because you the look, you the
but
like.
The thing is,
I've seen this done before. It's like you still this isn't pop music. This is hood politics.
I agree.
And niggas is not knocking Bibby for signing Juice WRLD. Niggas is knocking Bibby because it's like, you from this hood too. What are you gonna do? You ain't gonna give back? Like, what's going on? Give us an opportunity.
That's where counting other people's pockets becomes problematic. Just because, like Millie brought up earlier, you don't know the ins and outs of what this man's really getting, and it sounds like. So say if I know somebody who got on and it's been 6 months since I heard from him, you know what I'm saying? Like, in that time, all that being mad and shit, you can come up with a whole story in your head that's not even close to the truth. We're like, oh man, he ain't been doing this, he ain't been doing that. and that can kind of lead you down the wrong path as far as how you're thinking about the situation. If you're one of his old people, you know what I'm
Because
saying?
think about it from this aspect real quick. Remember all of those times it would be back in the day, niggas would have platinum records on the motherfucking charts and shit like that.
Yep.
But really be still having to be on the block slinging dope because they was really broke type shit. And the labels wasn't paying them right away or whatever the case may be.
Yeah. And like I said, man, he
could
have been doing small things.
My question to that is, where you slinging dope at? Are you on that
you
block? You on that block though, slinging dope though, right? You with gang and them slinging that dope though. And guess who killed for you? That's what I'm saying. You gotta provide for the niggas that listen. This is the thing. NBA YoungBoy do it. Dirk has perfected it. Them niggas kind of don't like Dirk. Is not from O Block. He 300, but because he paid niggas. And he put niggas in a position to win. He signed niggas like Mimo 300 and shit. He looking out for 300 and O Block. Like niggas like Thugger too. Thugger, like certain niggas look out. Even if I don't sign you, you niggas gonna be with me. Look at all them niggas that killed Duck. All them niggas who killed Duck was in a fucking jet with Dirk before. You feel me? Like, even if he can't make you a rap star, he gonna fly you out. He gonna look out for you.
Mama just
they
said
living,
none of them niggas was
they looking out for he got some niggas from Chicago living in his house in Atlanta. Like, he looks out for him. You got to look at how Chief Keef did it. Like, you can't survive drill rap for long without a gang behind you. And if you're a drill rapper and it's gang in them, and gang is like, you ain't looking out for us, never leave my brother, you left us, it's short conversations, it's not a lot of opportunity, but you sitting on M's, you may not have as much money as Dirk, but Dirk fed niggas. You got more money than FBG Duck, and Duck fed niggas. So how you can't feed niggas? If Duck under you when it comes to bread, but hella niggas will stand on Duck looked out for niggas. Duck made sure this was
Duck,
cool.
did you see what Mama Duck said?
That she like Von music?
Nah, I seen that she was saying that none of them niggas that was fucking with Duck on the street side of the shit is coming around and been there for her in any way, shape, or form. They still owe for the funeral. Label mates sold the songs to the record labels. Niggas was stealing this shit. I was like, damn.
You gotta put on, man. If you don't put on, what are you gonna do when you come home to your hometown? Cause that's where you from, and you a drill rapper. You can't shoot no more videos up in there. And you rap about all this. And look, G Herbo's brand is PTSD. You rapping about other people's lost niggas. I understand some of your friends got killed, but they were actually closer to Cairo and Lil Wet, and they actually Fazo family. It's that kind of situation where it's like them. If you listen to the interviews, is by 16 Shots, by the way. It's not like, yeah, this nigga's a bitch ass nigga. It's like, all my homies is telling me to speak out, so I'm gonna speak out. You feel me? Lil Wet is arguably more popular as Cairo. You feel me? But it's just that he ain't as well spoken. Cairo's being the voice of NLMB or No Limit. Like, bruh, this nigga ain't looking out for us. He ain't doing this and that. That's not how Dirk got down. When you seen Dirk at $1 Million Game, when he did his podcast with them niggas, how many niggas did you see with him? And he had 1 million. You showed up to a podcast with $1 million. Ain't nobody try to rob you, shoot you.
That was in his hood in Chicago, and you gotta look out for the niggas though. You ain't gotta just pay your shooters to shoot, but if you just put them in a situation, hey, bro, I got this spot that's gonna be selling our merch. Keep some shorties around there so niggas don't try to rob that place or something, and then come collect or come do some money washing. Let's keep it real or whatever, but you could put niggas in a position to win and not look like a sellout. You feel me? A lot of niggas do it. Even Nip had real Crips working. Hey, cuz, how many shirts you want, cuz? Fucking ringing your ass up. That's how you supposed to do it. You
You
know who
gotta put
one
niggas
person I
on.
always watched do it and always kept around? He always kept his circle around him. E40 in the clique.
Yep.
Yeah, he had his family winning with Be Legit and Sugar T. Like, you could put on your family, you feel me? But I think you need to look out for your community too, especially if you base your whole sound on your partner's stories. You should at least put them in a situation, even if you can't help them super much.
Fonzarelli definitely
Give
loyal
them
to the
niggas,
soil.
give them niggas
Yeah.
some clout and let them niggas figure it out. That's what Chief Keef did. If it wasn't for Chief Keef, this wouldn't even be a story. You feel
So
me?
so so
Chief Keef got on. Yeah,
what I would say is that I really hope that what they're saying about Gherbo isn't true. That it's not like that. But I definitely agree that once you get on, you're supposed to put your people on with you. You know what I'm saying? Like,
yeah.
but
I mean, everybody can't be executive manager. Everybody can't be tour manager. I understand that, but you got to look at how Dirk got put on by Chief Keef. Instantly put on Von. Instantly, now Dirk represents 2 blocks, and 1 block he ain't never even lived in.
But
When you hear
sometimes,
Dirk, you think O Block. That nigga never lived in O Block.
but
So it's
sometimes,
like, look at that.
sometimes some niggas is lazy. They just want the handout. You know what I mean? They just want to fucking handout. Some niggas don't. They get the opportunities and they don't want to take them. Like, you know what I mean? Like, they just want to be next to the nigga. Don't want to figure nothing out. Sometimes you can't. Like, the nigga already busy. That's why you see so many niggas on tour going home because they ain't got no money. They ain't got no hustle. They ain't got no grind. You feel me? Niggas is up there. I remember, I think it was Meek Mill. His homeboys up there charging niggas $100 to take a picture with him. If you get 10 niggas to pay $100 to take a picture with this person, that's $1,000 a day.
Fact.
You know what I'm saying?
Yep.
Like, you know, like just 10. And you got, come on, man. Like, that's.
But look, what happens? What happens if G Herbo never pick you up in the first place when he goes on tour or to do a show or to go? Like, that's the situation that it's in right now. Them niggas ain't been around him for hella years, and it's not like. And I know you guys say it's the fuck up hood mentality. How many fuck ups? Nigga Dirk is ducking a fucking Fed case, and he still slid to $1 million game with some niggas who damn near might be involved with the RICO. Like, you gotta, if that's your image, you gotta rise and die with your niggas. That's your image. You've been rapping like it's like this, so now it's time to cash that check. Like, this is making me look at Dirk hella more different. Like, damn, bro. Even through all the complications, because Dirk dealing with most shit. Somebody from O Block shot Memo 600. And Dirk is still managing that situation and still serving O Block and still serving 300 and got both of them niggas together while he got $1 million and don't nobody blow his head off his shoulders. That's some real mob control, everybody eats situation. Whereas there's this situation where it sounds like you got on and you just promised niggas hella shit and then you just eventually never showed up. And it's like, that's fucked up. And it's gonna hurt because, like, this is hella important in the Chicago scene. I'm not gonna lie. A lot of Chicago niggas said I've been seeing a difference between when Chief Keef got on, he had hella O Block niggas on stage. When Dirk got on, he had hella 300 niggas. When Herb got on, it was just really Herb, nigga, on Mamas. And then Bibby found Juice WRLD in the cut, same thing. Like, and it's sad that 2 niggas from the same hood, Bibby and Herbo, and them niggas is basically saying the same about both them niggas. Like, they don't look out for us. Juice WRLD be dissing our ops. That's what's up. You know, we don't think Juice WRLD owed the hood nothing or nothing, but we just saying the niggas who we was in the trenches with, who we got in the car, actually did some shit, came back. Bibby and Herbo's telling these stories, rapping these stories, like, cause you know them is your bros. You owe them at least something, bro. Like, bro, here you get a little piece of the merch line. Like, I hope they lying too, cause like niggas killing, man. Please, bro. That's cold.
What about NBA YoungBoy? What happened with that nigga?
NBA YoungBoy, like I said, another nigga who as soon as his niggas come out, it's bread. It's a situation. Let me clout you up. Let me make sure you get a little bit of stream money. You do a little bit of interviews. You do a little shows and hosting while I'm out of town. This nigga NBA YoungBoy, if he don't die or go to jail, he's gonna break every Drake record we got right now, just based off that the nigga is only 22. and he is way more successful and along in his career as Drake was when Drake was 22. Drake is 35 right now, I believe. So like, let's just look at the comparison. Like this nigga's on house arrest, but he's gonna get out sooner or later. The nigga kind of have like a him, Kodak Black. Who else beat cases like a motherfucker? Niggas got a crazy ass motherfucking lawyer. Yep, Drake. He has more Billboard hits at this age than Drake. Now let's not take away from Drake's actual run later on. Like I would say, like maybe album 6 in his career. That's when he really starts. Like one album has like 7 Billboard charted singles or whatever. But in the beginning of Drake's career, he had like the Trey Songz song, he had a mixtape. A lot of that stuff didn't chart or whatever. So we'll see, but niggas need to watch out for NBA YoungBoy, bro, because he's doing this without the marketability that Drake had. He don't have no Sprite commercials. He don't got no big ass branding deals. He don't got no radio budget. He don't really have a big marketing budget. He just dropped shit. He just dropped a project with the baby, did 30. And people are saying that 30, out that 30, 28, 27 of it is NBA YoungBoy. And niggas is saying the baby fell off. Like, nah, bro, you supposed to come with another 30, and that was supposed to be like 57 or 60,000 copies a week. Like, this is what NBA YoungBoy does every other month. Drop an album, 40,000. Drop an album, 50,000. Drop an album, 30,000. Drop a real album, 100 and something thousand. Like, so we got to look at that nigga's worth ethic. And this is NBA YoungBoy's last album that's about to come out. So after this, we gonna see how NBA YoungBoy move, but he's gonna be out his deal. So like to me, I think like that's a nigga who signed a slave deal, didn't complain about it too much, and he hustled and worked his way out to where like I'm gonna run through these 10 albums. If a mixtape is half album, I'm gonna drop one album, 2 mixtapes, one album, 2 mixtapes, whatever his flavor is. He signed a bad deal, but he worked his way out of it. Same thing with Drake. Everybody don't know that Drake's deal wasn't the best too. It came from the baby and Wayne. When Wayne didn't even get his money from the baby. Drake don't complain. He just worked out of it. So like, shout out to him. That's crazy that if he don't die or go to jail, he's in beef with Dirk. Let's see how that pans out or whatever. But if he don't pass, he has like a big situation coming from him independent too. Like I know he didn't get paid for all his YouTube views, but we gotta hold out for NBA YoungBoy, man. God, I hope he don't die through this beef or whatever, because he's gonna have a big bag coming to him independently. Probably gonna go through Empire, I guess. Or he said he got stakes in United Masters. He's gonna use somebody. What if he signed a TikTok? You feel me? So like I look forward to seeing what he does with his career. He is somebody who actually don't need the industry. A lot of niggas need industry friends to repost shit. And that nigga is really just him, his gang, his family, his fans, fuck everybody else. And that's one thing I can respect about him or whatever and how he coming.
He do his own shit. One thing I want to talk about, I know Millie got a story too. DJ Quick. I just read a story about DJ Quick. He was talking about how he was supposed to be in Vegas with Suge and them that night.
Yeah.
Yeah, you heard about that? He said that his mom, he said they pulled him to my house to pick me up. He said, y'all motherfuckers, she said, my mama was gangsta and she really had guns too. He said, y'all motherfuckers better leave my house before I get the blast and I'm gonna call the cops. What y'all think about that?
Damn,
shout out
crazy.
to his mom, bro. Shout out.
Wait. Say that again, bro. What happened?
You said what?
I said, say that again, bro. What happened?
DJ Quick basically said he was supposed to be in Vegas with Pac. You know
what I'm saying? Yeah.
Yeah, I said my daughter, I had to think to get my daughter something.
Yeah.
So bless you. So basically what happened, he said he was supposed to be in Vegas with Pac and them that night that, the fight went down. The only reason why he wasn't up there is because when Sid came out there to pick him up and the crew came up there to pick him up, It was like the height of the West Coast, East Coast beef. She said, y'all motherfuckers better get away from my motherfucking house right now. He ain't going nowhere with y'all. And if y'all don't
said
leave,
that?
his mom, DJ Quick mom.
Damn.
And she said, if y'all motherfuckers don't leave, I'm shooting y'all motherfuckers up and I'm gonna call the police.
Shout out to his mom, bro.
And she said my mom was a gangster. She was like, my mom was a gangster. She had guns. She wasn't playing.
Yeah.
Kept that nigga out that shit, man. Shout out to moms. Moms know best. The motherfuckers ain't your friends.
Man.
Have y'all ever looked at that last Pac picture and noticed there's no keys in the car, but they say that's a picture when he was in the intersection? If you look at the last picture where Pac's like looking off and Shook driving, there's no keys in the ignition. But when people tell me that picture, they always say it was his last picture at the intersection. I'm like, well, then who took that picture? Who would took a random picture like that with a nice ass camera? There ain't no camera phones back then. This 95. I'm like, this shit seems hella fishy or whatever. It's a lot of shit going on, but that's some shit just to make you think. Look at Pac's last picture and look at the ignition. There's no key in there.
I didn't notice that. I think I noticed it a while ago, like a long ass time. What up, Slim? That's crazy. Nah, I didn't notice that shit, bro. What you thought about? You heard about that shit too? Like sometimes, like you said, mom's no friends, my nigga. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Your mom will tell you that ain't your friend before you even know it, and then some shit go down. The first person that come to your mind is your mama.
Yeah,
you know,
your mom watches your blind side. When you telling a story, she's looking at your friends, and if your friends is like, this nigga, like, oh, they don't respect my son. Fuck these niggas. You feel me? Like, never underestimate what your mom sees or what your family sees or what your friends see, because like they watching your blind side. They know you, so they trying to see how your folks, your new friends, your girl, your man, whatever the fuck, they trying to see how they respond to it. And a lot of people can't hide body language, and they only can for so long if they do.
Right. No, definitely. I agree. What you got for us, Millie? Oh, that nigga said abracadabra, my nigga. Abracadabra. You got, oh, there you go. Okay. What you got for us, Millie?
So, I guess there was a man running around in the New York and Washington area, DC area, killing the homeless. He was on a serial killing spree.
Damn.
He was going up to random homeless people, walking around the block, making sure there was nobody around, and kind of just tapping them, trying to wake them up out their sleep. When they wasn't waking up out their sleep, he would fire a pistol.
Damn.
What else? Anything else with it?
Yeah, they caught the suspect, and they gonna be charging him with several different murders. I think the FBI got involved with the situation because it was a cross jurisdiction, state lines type shit.
This nigga black?
Wait, hold on. Yeah, he black.
So.
He black. But you missing one big part. You missing one. This nigga was like, he had a career. He was like a doctor or some shit, right?
Oh yeah, dog was a doctor.
Yeah, he was bro. This nigga was a doctor. Was he a doctor?
I think so. Yeah, I think he was a doctor.
He was like and a serial killer at the same time, bro.
Shit.
Yeah.
That regular job shit, man. Make motherfuckers go crazy.
That nigga, like, I save a life, I gotta take two.
Shut up, bro. Relax.
Man.
Yeah, you gotta be a cold nigga to be like, all right, man, somebody gotta die today. I had a long day at work. I gotta keep the press wind down. I gotta at least see somebody solely their body.
And then this other rapper, Baby Soldier, coming home beating a murder charge. Was y'all familiar with the dude? I guess he went viral on Vlad. Vlad had falsified some information just due to how the police report was written up and how it came out. Tried to say that there was this rapper in Jacksonville running around with a rocket launcher throwing grenades in the houses and shit like that or something like that, right?
Damn,
but I guess when you take a rock of a certain size and you throw it through somebody's vehicle, that's how they'll write the police report up. Is some weird shit, right? And the dude went to jail for that shit. And I guess he was performing. After his performance, somebody threw a drink in his face. on stage and shit like that. He getting back into it with some dude or whatever. The dude decides he wants to follow the rapper on the freeway and on the highway and whatnot. Well, while he's following him, dog, he got somebody on the phone with him on Facebook Messenger, and they talking, and he like, this nigga just tried me in the club. I ain't gonna let this shit slide. About to do something to this nigga. Well, dog see that bruh following him, decide to pull over, get out the car, and get off. You feel me? And left the body on the side of the road, and he got charged for the murder. But when they looked at all the line of evidence and seeing how he was harassed at the show, seeing how dude was following him, I guess the young man was armed, and I think he did discharge his firearm, so it was a self-defense or a manslaughter or something like that. But
damn,
he winded up getting off with time served and just walking out.
Yeah, that's cold.
Damn. And that was the rapper nigga?
Yeah, his name Baby Soldier, so now he making all kind of noise on the internet, you feel me? Because he just came home off a body.
Jeez. That's crazy. Like,
I gotta dip out. I got a show I gotta do.
Do your shit.
What's
Niggas
up,
again. Yeah, we're about to close it anyway, you know what I'm saying? So let them know where they can find you, Upgrade.
It's DJ Upgrade, DJ_Upgrade. I appreciate it. I'm gonna be on stereo doing this multicultural, multilingual show or whatever with my Spanish partner. And I appreciate y'all.
For sure. Send me the link.
All right, for sure.
Type in support.
For sure.
All right, well, let them know where they can find you, Barry.
Shit, you can find me at Wendy's. No, I'm fucking with you. Figure I get to it before y'all do. Nah, man. Shit, in a week you can find me on Kraig Facts, motherfucker. You think it's a game?
Oh yeah, you gonna be up there? Shout out.
Yeah, shout out to you, man.
Shit, man. Fuck all that shit. Shout out to y'all, bro. Y'all are my fucking support system.
Oh man, no problem.
Appreciate that, bro.
And I am name dropping on the fucking show.
What you mean?
Shit.
I'm dropping everybody's motherfucking name.
What you talking about?
I got about 5 or 6 people that I want to give a shout out to. So
I thought you said you got. I was about to say I thought you had a fuck you list.
Nah. Hey, if I make it to Kraig Facts, I'm sitting next to show, man. My fuck you list don't matter. Nah, man. So shit. Shout out to both y'all, man.
What's your Instagram? Let them know where they can find you on Instagram too, dog.
Wait, say what?
What's your Instagram? Let them know where they can find you on Instagram and shit too, dog.
_Beige365. That means everything, you hoe ass niggas.
Let them know. Let them know where they can find you at, my nigga, Millie.
Oh, Millimatic, you know, MILLIMADIK on everything, Twitter, Instagram, Facebook, all social media platforms, TikTok, you know, Apple Music, Spotify as well.
For sure.
You already know what it is. It's your boy, the real DJ Salt, T-Sack. I'm raising up the volume on your radio, your motherfucking blood pressure. You dig me? Make sure you subscribe to the YouTube channel. Make sure you turn on the notifications. I might not be going live tonight. I'm not sure. I got a music video tonight to do. You dig me? Want to give a few shout outs, you know what I'm saying? Shout out to y'all motherfuckers for being here. Make sure you like the video. You dig me? Shout out to Golden. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to Jay Smooth. Shout out to Hood. Shout out to Tristan. Shout out to Slim. Shout out to Freeman, man. Shout out to everybody that's still up in this motherfucker. Man, you know what I'm saying? My nigga Push, Joey, all y'all niggas, man, that tuned in with us today, man. And make sure y'all motherfuckers have a blessed day. Man, I'm about to be out this bitch. Love y'all. Peace.
Till the next episode.
Yeah.